Esta no me deja. Ok, vamos a contar el chisme. Hey.
She miss you.
Porque no se va con el país.
Okay,
Wow,
tell me.
Oye, se está copiando.
Hey.
Oye, go with your daddy.
We're talking now, okay?
Family blog.
We're talking. Guys, we're back.
Miren esto. Él está en YouTube.
I'm here.
Mira.
Who say want to see me?
Lisandra want to say hi to you.
Hi, Mama.
She want to say, ¿qué pasa, mi loco?
¿Qué pasa, nene?
No, say the other one. Talk Spanish. Habla español.
Sí, habla español.
Then you say, ay, Dios mío. I say,
Dios mío.
Ay,
Dios mío. You know, who want to see me? I'm here. The ugly man is here.
Eugene say, hola, caballero. That's me.
Caballero?
Hi, gentleman. Caballero, gentleman.
Oh, see. And what about
hola, caballero. Say, hola, caballero.
No. You say something like I forgot. To describe, handsome. Guapo. Yes, guapo. I think she explained that.
Dios te bendiga, mi loco.
Dios te bendiga, mi loca.
Dios te bendiga, mi loca.
Mi loca. Bendición, familia.
Guapón. You say guapón.
Guapón. Guapón. People want to join your life so that you talk to them. Guapón. See, people say, why you not learning the tree? You've been here for almost 2 years.
I learned.
You know, come here.
Come here. I learned. Yo sé, etc. Ella.
What's that mean?
Etc. Bueno, ¿cómo estás? Etc.
Yeah.
Ella, muy bien.
Gracias. You learn. And good morning. How are you going to say?
Me mama mawachi.
Wow. Good morning. Hola, saludos desde Puerto Rico. Good morning, guys. God bless. God bless you. What? Wow. What about good afternoon? Nikki, come here.
Hey, Nikki no me deja hablar. Nikki no me deja hablar.
What about good afternoon?
Ay, se me olvidó.
¿Ah?
Se me olvidó ese.
Mewawaha. Yeah, that's good afternoon.
Mewawaha.
Teaching, teaching, and in the evening. Good night.
Mewawabu.
Oh, you almost there, for real. Memawajo. Oh, she almost there.
Yo me estaba inventando eso, mire.
People laughing at you. Good morning, Carmen.
Déjame decirle que
Camacho. Good morning. How you doing? We're just having fun,
Ay, tengo los batteries. Ay, mira la batería.
¿Cómo estás, Nikki? ¿Cómo estás?
Enséñale a decir, ay, bendito. Ella quiere estar en toa.
Look.
No, es que me se va a tener que dejar.
For those who want to see Nikki, I'm here.
Chisme. Mira, que no se te salga una palabra.
Say hi to them. Say hi.
Ay, yo tengo café bustelo.
What is Chihuahua?
The Zion.
Oh. The cat is inside. Hi, Nikki. Come and say hi. Say hi, Carmen. Hi, Carmen. It's me, Nikki.
Mire, le voy a hacer un ceviche de camarones con yautía morada, mis amores. Déjame buscar la yautía.
Somebody want to know how you say I love you in the Chi language. You say medo. Medo. O-D-O. Medo. Medo means I love you. And love means order. Although means love. And if you want to say I love you, say medo. Medo, Dodo, I love you so much. You know?
Medo, I love you so much.
Yeah. Maybe you're going to show the chair to
I need to make the video.
Yeah, she's gonna show you, Mama. She says she's taking the breakfast and she would love to see the chair video again.
Oh, but you have to see that video. Right?
Yeah, she's gonna make the video for you, Mama, and she's gonna upload the video soon so that you can watch. Nikki, say hi. You remember the first day we opened this channel? I make my first video with Nikki, and I say, Nikki, say hi. You remember, guys? You remember that video? You know.
I
have the link there. Anyone who wants to join, you can, you know.
Nikki,
join.
mire lo que tengo aquí. Ven esto. Esto es la yautía morada.
Oh, yeah.
Yautía morada. Miren esto. Yautía morada. Que voy a hacer un ceviche. Mayra Morazán. Recibido corazones. Voy a hacer un ceviche con camarones y esto. ¿Ok? Eso es un videito que tengo. Miren lo que hice. ¿Saben lo que es esto? ¿Saben lo que es esto?
Oh, you made that.
Ah, miren esto.
Wow.
¿Saben lo que es? Yo lo pongo aquí, donde mi esposo quiere, huevo en escabeche, huevos en escabeche.
Huevo en cabeche.
Huevos en escabeche.
Huevos en cabeche.
Huevos en escabeche, miren esto. Dios me está hablando. Ay, Dios te bendiga.
You know what I like? You know what I like about this? They can keep long. They're not gonna mess up, right?
Yeah, they can be like a
week.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah. That's what I like about.
Mira, escabeche, huevos en escabeche. Mi marido le encanta, mi marido le fascina. Así que,
Tunki. What? Saludos.
Tunki. Voy a buscar.
Comments.
Let me get let me get the.
Yeah, sounds delicious. Yeah.
No veo.
All delicious.
¿Cómo que no
Everything
ves?
in this house is delicious.
Mira, huevos en escabeche. Voy a buscar, y esto es lo que voy a hacer. Miren esto. Voy a hacer con camarones un ceviche. No veo. Pues ponte a la casa. ¿Qué pasó? Pero disfrute. Mira, mami, dame a buscar el cargador porque el teléfono me dice que se va a morir. Let me get the cargador, ven.
Yeah,
voy a buscar el cargador. I'm talking to them, ven.
Oh my goodness.
Talking to them.
Nikki talking to them. Nikki talking to them. Stop biting daddy and talking to them. Stop biting daddy. Okay. Oh, Mama, God bless you. Good morning, and God bless family. God bless you too. I never heard of that. What that? Yeah. Is the onion with garlic, oil, and the boiled egg. Or the chihuahua. How they call that, chihuahua or what? Yvonne, can you hey, Nikki, stop it. I'm talking. Hey. You think you what? Look. Look. Yvonne, you can put onions in vinegar. Keep it in a glass jar. It will be onion. Oh, really? Baby, you need to see this. I think it's gonna help. They say you can put Martha say you can put onion in the vinegar and keep it in the glass, and it will be onion. What? Mama explained that well. Yvonne, you can put onions in vinegar.
Bring the chair right here because I need to put my
Oh, okay. You want to put it in the chair. Relocating. I'm working. I need to leave it. The internet went so bad. Oh my goodness. But we still got 6 people waiting. Oh my God. Kelvin. People love you.
What happened? Nobody?
Nobody yet.
Se me fueron mi gente.
Do you guys see us now? Because the internet went back again. Because
Okay, tengo 4 gente aquí. Espérate,
there's no feed there.
Okay, right here.
Okay, yeah, it's working now. Sorry, guys. Well, that's the live here.
That's Africa.
Yeah, the internet is so bad, you know.
Ay, mira, me está.
Somebody said, I'm here, stop moving around. You made me laugh.
Hey, mira yo. Óigame, ¿qué es esto? Pero miren esto, se me fue y me puso negro. Ay, miren mis ojos. Oye, yo no sé qué, yo no puse esto. Mira el bigotito. Mira el bigotito.
Stop moving around. Me encanta video exposición. Yeah, mamá.
Ay, estoy hecho, mira, ay, dice aquí, mira, yo no puse cómo están, estamos muy bien. María Sánchez, no mienta, María.
No mienta, ma.
Guille, bendiga, mami. Yo
Good morning
to
the most beautiful couple. God bless
Qué
you,
bueno.
Family. We are Puerto Rican family
Mira
from
mi gorra.
Continental USA. Yvonne.
¿Cómo
Okay,
están? Muy bien,
okay.
mami. Hola. Oye, yo no sé por qué se me va la luz así. Yo no sé esto.
I think you need to remove that.
Choose, okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Mira, me sacó la lengua que maleducada.
Don't worry, we love you guys. We love you too.
Mira, me está dando vuelta ahí, no sé qué me está pasando.
I don't know what is happening to my wife. I don't know why that is happening.
Yo quiero sacar eso, okay. Ay, no, yo no quiero eso, no.
Espérate. You know, we are not a movie star. We're doing everything natural.
Oh, that was the thing. Okay,
Yeah,
live video like that.
No, that's just type the live.
Okay.
You know. So, like I say, we do everything normal.
Es que no tengo
I'm here. Stop moving around. We're not moving around.
It's the camera.
The internet is moving around.
The internet really bad.
Kelvin, read my comment about the onions with the vinegar in the glass jar.
Sorry, mis amores. Mira, no tengo ni luz. What happened with the light?
The light?
Mine is dark.
Really? Oh my goodness. This food. And by this is food too. No, it's not like, remember the reflection. Yeah,
what are yours? What is I move to the other side? It's gonna be
better.
See, no, pues say the same. No.
Yeah, but they see you normal.
Bueno, yo espero que me estén viendo. ¿Me están viendo? Carmen Socorro, ¿tú me estás viendo, mami? Tengo una nada más, pero me fueron toditas. Se me fueron todas.
Family blogging. I drink all your water.
¿Qué pasó con los de los onion?
Look, she say you put onion with the vinegar. You heard about that?
No.
You put in the container like this. Is that what you're talking about, Mama? And you put the onion in the vinegar. And what gonna come out next? Let us know what you mean, okay? I'll let her. I'll explain to her.
Mami, tú me estás viendo, Josefina, tú me estás viendo, claro, porque yo estoy viendo oscuro aquí. Me estaba allí, pero mi teléfono estaba muriendo, por eso lo puse en el. Sí te veo, ok. Me ves, ok.
They see you, right? Oh, yeah,
okay.
I told you.
Okay.
They see you. No?
Pero yo me estoy viendo como.
She said yes. Okay, so what is gonna happen if you put the onion in the vinegar? What is the result, right? What is the result?
Like me ve. Guille, ok, si me ve. Ok, gracias.
DJ. DJ.
DJ.
I call her DJ.
No, DJ.
You, baby, she understood the last time I called her DJ.
No, but call her that because you need to learn. DJ. Yeah, DJ.
You must, okay, I'll say yes, you must give it X cut on top. I'm lost, She's the one can explain that because
I don't know what you're talking about.
she said you put the garlic and the onion inside the vinegar, inside something like the one you make with the egg. And I don't know what is gonna happen. You can eat on tomato salad. In any salad.
Ay, va a llover, mis amores.
They're not ready.
Pero va a llover. Oh, you say no.
Because they're not raining.
Va a llover.
It's about to rain.
Yes.
Oh.
Mira este que no. Hola, Kelvin.
Hola.
Bueno, es que no, ya que vengan la gente, que vengan más.
Oh, okay. I got it. Okay, we're gonna try.
Yo quiero poner esto porque me vea yo mejor. Pero necesito voy a hacer un stand. ¿Cómo están, María Sánchez? Bueno, mami, estamos muy bien, bendito sea el nombre del Señor. Por la gloria y honra de Dios, estamos bien. ¿Y tú, cómo están? ¿Y tus hijos? Me acabo de levantar. Oye, pero qué vaga. ¿Y qué hora tú tienes, madre? Ahí son casi como la 1.
Sí.
Somos 1 o'clock.
Oh, over there.
Y yo y tu hija, mi hija está muy bien. ¿Cuál de toditas? Acuérdate que tengo un montón. Oigan eso.
The wind.
¿Quieren ir por fuera? Para que vean. Si empieza a llover, me voy con el teléfono para afuera porque mi teléfono es a prueba de agua. Ay, dice.
Muy rico.
I don't know. Estamos bien, gracias a Dios.
Wishing you guys the very best. Always.
Okay,
God bless you too, Elena. God bless you for joining us. Today is a family vlogging,
Ella se fue hace como 2 weeks ago. Se fue como hace 2 semanas. Está en su casa. Allá va a comenzar a trabajar. Esa es Joanna.
When you wanna live?
Yeah, they want to know.
2 weeks, I think.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Almost 3.
Just right now. I mean, so soon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tiene como 3 semanas, ya casi va a 3 semanas que se fue.
They say Yvonne is not paying attention. She's in the live video in Facebook.
No. Es que no estoy prestando atención, no digan eso. Ve, ubícame cómo es la gente. Mire, déjame venirme para aquí. Oye, cómo es la gente. No es que no estoy prestando atención, es que yo estoy en un video en mi Facebook y mi esposo está en el video de YouTube. Yo estoy prestando atención a mi gente y él está prestando atención a su. Miren esto para que vean que no estoy mintiendo. Ustedes ven esto. Mire, yo estoy en live video. Where in Facebook.
So she cannot pay attention to the YouTube. That's what she explained.
Yeah.
I only came because one of the subscribers sent me a message that she was interested in the chair, but it seems the chair video is already in.
No, María. Joanna es una de mis suscriptoras. Hace 2 años que la conozco. Y Joanna me dice, ¿tú me vas a adoptar como tu hija? Y yo le dije, ya, yo soy su mami postiza. Ella es mi hija postiza.
The ends in Africa, even if you close it, they come in.
Really?
You don't see it?
No.
Don't tell me you put it like that and you not check.
It's okay.
You're not going to die anyway.
No, I don't want to die. That's okay,
you not see it. It's reflection, so you don't see it. Let me remove it. Those ends, oh my God.
Mire, si me tomé, me la comí.
You're not going to die anyway, but next time, check.
Yeah. Maybe
do you have ants in America?
It's right there. Okay.
You have ants in America, really?
Okay. ¿Sabes que no tenía? That one we put there, they go inside.
No, I saw it when you put it over there.
Exactly.
Let me remove it. Okay.
Look right here. Yeah. Mire, tenemos, oye las hormigas.
Oh my God, there are lots. Look at this.
Oh, well. It's okay.
We're gonna put it in the sun.
It's okay. Miren las hormigas.
Not say it's okay. It's not good.
Ah, ya me las comí. ¿Qué voy a hacer?
If you don't know, that's
¿Qué
okay.
voy a
You know how to eat it.
¿Qué voy a hacer? Baby, I don't see it. I eat it.
I understand.
The dye is protein.
Protein?
Protein. You know,
I understand if you don't see it, but you know, seeing is different.
Oh wow, look at that now.
Yeah, you see? Oh my God, I can't believe we're going to here.
Mire, ay, tengo
Buenos Dios, good morning, Carmen.
Good morning.
Baby, Carmen Masodo is here.
Carmen Masodo, Dios te bendiga, mi santa.
Dios te bendiga, mi
Mire,
santa.
se me metieron hormigas.
Yeah, it's okay, you see they coming out.
They're coming out. They're supposed to come out. No. Mire, it's okay. Oye, mi marido dice, mira, no, you know what?
I check that a lot. Like, I have to make sure, I mean, what she eats is, I mean, it's clean because remember, we don't have a good hospital here. And I don't want nothing to
come. Don't worry, they don't want to kill me.
No, I'm worried. Don't tell me I'm not worried. Good morning, Yvonne and Kelvin. Good morning.
Bueno, chequen que la china no tenga hormigas, porque estas se me metieron hormigas. Y mi marido me dice en la cámara, mira, tiene hormigas. Ok. Las hormigas no se ven porque son negritas así, chiquititas.
Chiquitita.
Llegaste a contar el chisme. No, no contar bochinche, porque es que mi marido, el teléfono me dice se va a apagar. Entonces, pues es como que el internet, porque no tenía luz, se me fue. Y lo puse a cargar el teléfono.
Yeah, Mama, I explained, but oh no, it's explained to Yvonne as she goes, or it's, you know, running out and out of, it's, you know, Kevin explanation. Yeah, I explained
botar la
to her,
chía. ¿Y quién te dijo que iba a botar la chía? Yo, mami, botar la chía yo, no mi hija. Estás mala. ¿Cómo que botar la chía? Esto es lo que tú la abres, la pones en el sol y las hormigas se van. Mami, esas son hormigas que ni se ven. Mire, ay, por favor, esas no van a matar.
Yes, I explain, but
no son cucarachas.
It seems, you know, we're gonna try what you say so that we can enjoy it together. You know. Good morning. How you doing? Good morning, Terry. How you doing? Have COVID vaccines arrived in your area? Yeah, we have the COVID vaccines over here.
4 o 5 hormigas.
I mean, I think it's now everywhere, you know. I think it's now almost everywhere. We have it. Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
El chisme lo cuento aquí o lo cuento allá.
Wendy, God bless both. God bless you too from Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico en la casa.
La casa en Ghana.
No, Puerto Rico en Ghana.
That's okay.
Las hormigas sin. Exactamente. Ay, mira la diva. Bendiciones. Las hormigas son saludables. Claro que sí. 5 hormigas no hacen daño. Oigan. En México, y esto me lo puede confirmar Reina, me lo puede confirmar Eugene González, que vive en México, y esa persona que vive en México se comen las culonas.
Maybe people want to follow you on Facebook.
Yeah, go to Yvonne Mensah. Go to my YouTube channel, donde dice About. Clique ahí y está el link de Facebook, clique y va. Eso se come en otros países en dulce. Exactly. Mira lo que dice la diva. La diva dice, mira, baby, you know, in Mexico, they eat ant have protein. It's not like the mosquito or the fly or the cockroach. No. The ant, they eat it in Mexico. They call the culona. They have it's a big like this big, and they have a really big butt in the black.
Oh yeah, I see that one.
They have one here too. They eat it. They really. It's a gourmet. It's like a really expensive. Baby, Is that eat rat? What? Oh, you prefer eat rat than eat?
I don't eat rats. I said some people.
You don't eat rat?
Even here, a lot of people eat snake.
You don't eat snake?
I never eat snake.
Snake is good.
I never eat snake before. I never eat, the ants. Only thing, I eat is the insect. The insect is not the one they fly. The one in the palm tree is so delicious. That one
you
is
see?
the only thing.
But many people maybe in the city say, oh, that's disgusting. Depends.
You don't like insect? The insect in the,
yeah, it's true, Diva. They call like a alacrán, a grillo, like a cricket. You like it? Those crickets?
As I don't know,
Yeah.
and I eat it, that's okay. But it's a gani with my eye, no, baby.
You know what? Just think. They eat dog. Se
Some
come los
people.
perros. Le come los perros.
No.
Y una hormiga no me va a hacer
Listen to me.
daño.
When you say they eat dog, that means like your husband too. Some people eat dog.
Maybe in Mexico, some Mexican eat dog.
Because I cannot eat dog.
I eat dog.
If I eat dog, nigga not gonna love me like that.
Listen. I eat dog when I was in Mexico. Yo comí perro cuando estaba en Mexico, and I'm here. I didn't know that was, and that's a delicious meat. It's delicious. It's like a cow. Really soft, really delicious. The flavor is, I didn't even know that was dog.
Oh, Dios mío.
Ay, Dios mío. Bueno, uno se come lo que no la.
Jesus, today is a
Yeah, las hormigas son proteínas extra. Y las hormigas que me tomé ahorita en mi chía, me van a hacer rebajar más rápido porque me comen toda la grasa. Protein.
I never knew.
Yeah, it's protein. Dice, exacto, cada cultura tiene diferentes tradiciones y costumbres. Yeah. Por ejemplo,
that's great. Please stay safe, Alina. Okay.
In India, baby, Indian, they don't eat cow. The cow is like a god.
Like a god, right?
Yeah. They eat monkey. They eat monkey.
They eat monkey.
Yeah. Here
but
in
I know
Africa,
monkey has a lot of, disease.
I know. But here I remember a testimony many years ago in my country, Puerto Rico. This woman came to Africa. I don't know what part of Africa. And the leader, the king, the son was sick, and they bring the son, and they bring the head for the monkey, just like that. You have a paper, and they eat it. They eat it in front of the farm, and she said, "You have to eat it."
I know it's people choices, but those kind of things, trust me, it looks so disgusting in my mouth.
Yeah, it's like a Guille saying. In China, they eat cat. They eat babies.
Oh yeah,
China eat babies. Yeah.
Here too, some people eat cat. Almost 80% eat cat
and dog.
Yeah. And and rats and snake.
Victoria eat rat.
Yeah,
and Victoria mom. Okay.
So.
Yo no sé si vieron el video, yo no sé si yo lo puse, pero tengo un video donde Victoria está hablando de un ratón que mató Nicky.
Basically, hola, Miss Amaris. Hi, how you doing? Yvonne Mensah, Lucia.
Angelina,
Jacinto Pangracia. En serio, Kelvin. En serio, Kelvin.
No, God,
maybe your friend Nikki is here, okay?
No, don't call her.
I know, but people want to say hi. She love Nikki. Good morning, dear Yvonne and Kelvin. Nikki, I love all your videos. Yeah,
with my Luna. You don't know Chinese people eat babies.
Sylvia, hi.
Silvia Regina, Dios te bendiga, mi santa. Silvia, we're going to have a live video this night, tonight.
No, live video,
Dime qué preparaste para la caída del pelo.
But I don't believe here in Africa people eat the monkey.
Hold on. Huh?
I don't know if they
they eat monkey. Yeah. I see the okay. Let me show.
You see somebody eating monkey before. Wow. She broke it already. Gracias, mamá.
Ok, me preguntaron qué hice para la caída del cabello. Mira, café, ya lo poné porque déjame, ay, que la cerveza se me está meneando. Hold on. Let me fix this.
Oh, you made the cafe from this, right?
Now,
It's the oil, like oil.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yo cogí esta cantidad que es como media taza de café que uno va a hacer para colar. Mira el aceite.
Ayita, ayite por Lavi. Hello, how
Okay.
you doing?
Let me explain something.
Explain.
Ven el aceite aquí. Pero lo tengo el otro que enseñó ahorita. Este que hay que escurrir eso. Ok. Este aceite me lo unto en la cabeza, en el pelo, y me doy masaje por 5 minutos, pero en el cuero. Ok. ¿Qué vamos a hacer? Miren esto, el aceitito, bien loca yo. Ok. Esto, ¿qué es esto? Qué linda, yo me lo voy a hacer aquí. Esto, usted coge esto y se da una mascarilla, miren, y se limpia como exfoliante, se limpia la cara, para limpiarse la cara con esto y después se lo lava, ¿ok?
Let me ask you this before you put. Do you do this in Puerto Rico?
Yeah, we could go in Puerto Rico. Yeah. Entonces, usted viene y se unta esto, esto para exfoliarse la cara y después se lava la cara con un poquito de...
She's so African, and I can't even believe it. She acting like she's African totally. Trust me,
no.
That's why I asked you if you do that in Puerto Rico.
Yeah. Miren, usted limpia la cara, exfoliante, y esto le quita yo no quiero hacerle en la cara. Yo no quiero hacer la cara, la gente me está diciendo, ay, Dios te bendiga, familia Mensah, Dios me lo bendiga. Entonces usted viene y se lava la cara. Dice,
sí, Kevin,
¿verdad? Exfoliamos, exactamente.
Con café.
Yeah, with coffee and sugar and honey. Yeah, we take sugar and honey and o sea, nos exfoliamos la cara con a veces con azúcar y
Don't put in your ear, baby.
Mi marido me está pulgando como los monos, me está pulgando como los monos. Entonces miren esto.
I need to take this.
Tengo un pelo ahí que mi marido, ¡hey! Shake the you cámara, shake you people. Mira, mi marido me está, tengo un pelo que me nace aquí. Mira los
My people are watching the drama you're doing.
Jálalo. Take it out.
I should take it out.
Miren.
I need to get it too. I think one already. No?
Mira, es que yo tengo un pelo ahí que me nace. La cara de Kelvin vale $1 million. Dice your face costs like $1 million. You're watching on me.
$1 million?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. Put the coffee in the plant to grow better.
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, I know, but this one es que yo la voy a meterle en una cosita para exfoliarme la cara por lo menos una vez a la semana. Ve como, mira esto. Oye, pero qué mujer de boca. Y que la cámara. Yeah. Pues ustedes son mi familia. Sandra, Dios te bendiga. Yo le voy a decir una cosa. Mi marido me sacó un pelo de que no me duele.
Is it by force to be an African or what?
Yo le voy a decir algo.
Oh my God. Mildred, welcome.
No, I want to say something.
You see?
I want to say something. We are a unique. We are original family. We're not pretending.
I know that.
We're not pretending.
I know.
This is when we lonely. We do the same. Why we not doing from our family? Those people are a family.
I know.
Cybernetic family. Ustedes son mi familia. Vamos a ver qué dice aquí. Sí, aguacate, romero, canela, guineo maduro, aceite de oliva,
café.
Un montón de cosas. El café es bueno, es para el pelo, aguacate. Eso es verdad. Eso es verdad. Eso es verdad. Eso es verdad.
Hi, Sarah. Julie. Hello, Yvonne and Kelvin from New York. I'm glad I can catch you out today on the live video. Have a great day and great weekend. Have a great day too. Hope you have a wonderful day today. You know, here it's already almost 2 o'clock. You know, we passed the day already.
Azúcar morena y miel para exfoliar, exactamente.
Exactamente.
Eso yo no sé, yo hice un video
Cruz.
en
Hola, Linda's familia. How you doing, Cruz?
Oye, me doy aquí.
How you doing, Jerry?
Baby, what I have here?
And the little thing.
The hair right here?
No, here you have like a scratch. Okay, you scratch yourself.
Oh.
Be careful the way you.
Hola, saludos. Nikki Cola. Nikki is there. Mira, me voy a exfoliar aquí porque me está doliendo aquí.
Is this a makeup or what? This is a pedicure.
Ahora, ¿de qué estamos hablando y qué te estás poniendo en la cara? Sandra.
You can. We both broken, okay?
Me estoy poniendo café. Estoy exfoliándome la cara con café. Mira, café con aceite de coco.
So sorry for the both voices behind this. Martha, Kevin, by you is Saturday already in New York. Yeah, it's Friday.
Saturday.
That's what she said. No, we are still in Friday. But what I meant is we passed the day like we are in the afternoon. We passed the morning already.
Yeah.
We're in the midday, which is afternoon already. So we are not in Saturday. We are still in Friday. You know, I think it's only 5 hours difference. 4. Sometimes it's 5. Sometimes
and California, Las Vegas.
Because when you was
7.
in Colorado, I remember those days. I wait for you at 2 o'clock.
Oh man.
In the morning. Yeah, and they move to 3 o'clock. So sometimes 5 hours. Sometimes
depends. Say in Las Vegas is 7 hours.
Yeah. So we are still in Friday, no Saturday. Okay.
Philadelphia. Okay. Let me explain something. Let me explain.
My wife
they asked me what I put in my face. Yo estoy exfoliándome la cara con café y aceite de coco. Okay, yes. Aceite de coco. Este aceite que saqué es el que me pongo el que me pongo en la cabeza para que no se para la caída del cabello porque se me estaba cayendo mucho el pelo y desde que we start like 3 days, right? The oil.
Oh yeah.
Se me estaba cayendo mucho el pelo, pregúntale a mi esposo, mucho me cae el pelo. Entonces ahora, después de estos 3 días que me estoy dando, ya no se me está cayendo el pelo. Entonces voy a tratar de hacerlo un mes completo, si me funciona y mi pelo me... Porque tenía, miren, así tenía de pelo cuando me hice el moñito, así de poquito. Y yo dije, espérate, ¿qué es esto? No. Entonces me comencé a usar esto y estoy notando que la caída del cabello pues ya paró. Dice, tienen que...
They don't make you. I think I look your face like it's becoming red.
Really?
Yeah, that's what, because compare your face to your skin. I think your face is becoming red.
Red because I remember I do this.
Jesus.
Mira, mi esposa me dice que mi cara está. Déjame ir a ver la cara, mi amor, con agüita. Y vuelvo para atrás porque me vean bella. Baby, talk to them. Viva, no se me vayan, que vengo ahora. ¿Cómo se llama, baby? Talk to them.
Jesus Christ.
Viva.
I'm so scared what she's doing. Like,
I want to clean my face.
Remember, I don't want nothing to happen to you.
Okay? Baby, the clean my face is gonna do.
No, listen, your skin is different, and things you apply here, you have to be careful. Baby, the heat is different, and no, I don't accept that. Oh, okay. It was just a question because of the difference of hour. Yeah, I make a mistake with the what I say. That's what I was trying to explain that to you, because maybe you understood. I say maybe we are in Saturday. No, we are not in Saturday. Isaac, buenos dias, Kelvin and Yvonne. Saludos. Kelvin, you should show how to cook more Ghanaian food. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna do that. I was working, and I got some things in the house also to do. But I'm just done. So the videos is just coming up. Okay, I want you guys to stay tuned. It's coming up. Guille, your name. So, yeah. Okay. In New York, it's 10 o'clock. It's 10 a.m. Okay. Here is 2 o'clock. So 10 and 2 o'clock, I think is 5 hours. I think. Yeah. Okay. No, no, Mama, no, no. It's not like that. Okay, okay, I understand. But she will explain that when she come back. Okay. I will. I will. I will cook the food. I mean, she's just coming. I got all the ingredients in the fridge, in the freezer already. I only need to, I mean, know what I'm gonna cook. I got a lot of, authentic, I mean, traditional dish from here, which I mean, I'm gonna share with you guys. We have a lot of things. I will be taking you guys to the street also to show you guys the street food, the kind of foods we sell in the streets, the meats, the fish, everything we have in the street as a breakfast, dinner, lunch, supper, whatever. Here we call supper. I mean, we call supper here. So, I mean, we'll be showing you guys all this. So I just want you guys to stay tuned with that.
I'll be back.
She's here already. Okay, the chair, Mama. The chair is here. You want to see the chair?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Baby.
Miren, ya me lavé la cara. Miren, ya me la lavé.
Oh,
y me unté.
So clean.
Miren, me unté Pons. Me unté esto en la cara. Pons.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
You got two people watching.
Pons.
That's what I'm saying.
No, Pons. De crema. Y tengo mi agüita. Ya me bebí una horita. Esta está fría ya. Esta sí tiene limón. El agua con chía. Miren, esta está ya hidratada. Bien rica. Hoy se le ve una hormiga. ¿Qué me importa? La voy a tomar with it. Así que, salud.
Salud. Salud. I think you drink more of all time.
I drink like a 6 a day. Cuando tengo sed me la bebo. Baby, try it, taste it. Déjame poco.
That's happening when you want to lose weight without making exercise.
What? The lemon?
My face is 1 in a million.
Yeah.
It's good. The lemon makes it so good.
You don't taste nothing.
No.
Only the lemon. Yeah. You think you're gonna taste this when you drink it the first time? Like if you
Yeah.
Me puso a pensar que iba, no, they don't taste anything. Look at him. Babe.
The lemon.
Well, you don't like lemon?
I like it, but
But no, they're not supposed to put sugar.
Okay, how is it? Yeah, the street food is just coming on your way. And we need to show you how we do things here. Because a lot of people don't cook. We buy this food from the street. So I would like to share all those with you guys. So for what good?
Okay.
The coffee in your face is good for the facial wrinkles, facial cleaning. Good. Oh, really?
Yeah. Sandra said Brenda, she was using ground coffee and coconut oil to exfoliate her face. Yes, that's true.
I know normally coconut oil is good for the hair. I know that.
The doctor doesn't know suggest BLT because
even here, even here in Africa, our women use that for the hair, the coconut oil.
Brenda, usé aceite de coco con café para caer del cabello.
Hi, Sarahi.
Sarahi?
Yeah, Sarahi. I don't know where that name comes from. Are you from China, Indian, Mexico, Iraq, Puerto Rico?
No, Puerto Rico.
Cuba, Santo Domingo. Yvonne.
Gloria Rivera, hola.
My name is
Saludos, bendiciones.
Sasa.
Pastora Gloria Rivera.
Digo,
sí, esa es la Gloria Pastora que conozco.
Okay,
Mi
Sasa.
pastora de Ponce.
I got the name right, Sasa. You know.
Saludos, Gloria, bendiciones. Mire, le voy a enseñar. ¿Se acuerda que yo tenía las uñas pintadas de rojo y todo el mundo decía, ay, mira, se me está yendo. Verga, chiquito que te queda. Se me está yendo ya. Déjame fuera.
Fully, Kelvin and Yvonne come to America in the winter time. I live in New York, and you guys are welcome to my house. Kelvin, you can play with the snow. I want to know how you like the cold water.
He like the cold water already.
I like the cold water, but not the one in America. Because even this one, I run in the air conditioner.
Tell the truth. Let you don't tell the truth. Let me tell you the truth.
You tell him I'm not telling the truth.
No, you don't tell the truth. Let me tell you the truth. My husband go out. As soon he come, he running to the room and he said, "This is life."
I'm talking about before.
You see? That's not exactly what you say.
I'm explaining.
No, but what you say about the snow?
I say, I don't know what
I don't know what he said. You see?
Wait. Guys, wait. Let me be honest. I say that's what I say. I said I don't know whether I'm gonna love it, because even here, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
It's not that I love it.
Exactly.
I don't like it, but I love it.
Exactly. Tell them that.
Not in the cold time, because sometimes it's raining, we turn it off. Sometimes it's on, and even you say it's too cold. Hey, baby, let's turn it off. Right?
That's when we take a bath.
That's when we take a bath.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we are crazy.
It's you know, true.
Yeah, but I'm not used to the weather like that. I'm just trying.
How many of those people here and there want to see a video, a cooking video, live video, cooking live?
Oh, see,
that's a good idea, right?
We're gonna do that. People want to. I mean, I know I've been delayed for those African foods for you guys. I know that. But
what about the challenge we had together?
Yeah, we had a challenger to make the stove from cement. Puerto Rican way
versus
African way. We're gonna see. So now we're gonna abandon our stove here. Then we use the natural, original stove, handmade from Puerto Rico and Ghana. Okay, so we want to do everything natural.
This is gonna be the nosotros. Let me explain in Spanish for my people here. Nosotros vamos a hacer, tenemos un challenger, un reto, vamos a hacer una estufa, lo que le llaman en Puerto Rico un anafre, él va a hacer un anafre, yo voy a hacer un anafre en cemento. Ya compramos las piezas para hacerle el, let me show you
those pieces. It's gonna be amazing. But baby, I'm gonna do the best. African, we love crafts.
Nosotros vamos a hacer un anafre. Ya yo compré, miren, compramos esta cosita. Miren esto, ven esto por aquí. Entonces, tenemos 3.
And it's gonna be, you already know what it's gonna be.
Esto va a ser donde se pone la olla aquí. Louis is really a good person, nice one. We have a challenge. Nosotros tenemos un reto. But what? I buy this first, and I say, oh, you know what? I'm going to buy this for my husband. I didn't even say, oh, this is going to be mine because it's going to be the beautiful one, the better one. No. I give it to him, the better part, the nice one, the easy one. And I want to know how he's going to make this because I have my idea, but I don't know his idea. Okay, look at this. What I buy for me, mine is going to be the best with the simple. Look at this. You see this?
Yeah, it's all the same.
Maybe it's the same.
Like
it's the same. Hello.
You're gonna put this in the middle or in your own.
No. I'm gonna put this. Remember, this is gonna be like I have to, because I'm gonna put this like this. This is for my husband. I buy this for him. He have to work with this. I don't know. I'm not even gonna tell you how we're gonna do. I'm not gonna even tell him what he's gonna do. He's gonna do whatever he wants.
But we having a challenge.
A challenge.
What do you mean you're gonna tell me? You don't have to say that because we have a challenge.
If we have a challenge, you're supposed to buy. What are you gonna use to see what are you gonna use? But I say this is good for him. But let me tell you, this is the one I use, and I'm a good person. Look what I have. And you're gonna ask me, Yvonne, ¿qué es eso? Yvonne, ¿qué es eso? Ok, esto es que yo voy a hacer esta parte, pero mi esposo tiene una parte redonda y yo voy a hacer una cuadrada. Y esta parte es lo que yo voy a hacer. Yo voy a usar, that's what I'm going to use. Esto es lo que yo voy a usar. Y esto es lo que vamos a usar. You're going to use this, I'm going to use this. And you guys going to decide which one is better. And I'm pretty sure mine is going to be better because it's going to be simple and easy to make it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Sunday. We have to go to church. Maybe after church, we're going to do this. Or maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow it's not raining.
Tomorrow the guy coming for the trash.
The trash?
I will be busy with that because I have to help him.
That's not going to be another video. My husband's going to have a video how they pick up the trash here. You see? Así que mujeres al poder, mujeres al poder, mujeres al poder. Ustedes voten por mí. ¿Quién ustedes creen que va a ser la mejor? Kelvin versus Yvonne.
Are we the
versus Yvonne? Who gonna be the better?
Who do you think gonna be?
Me?
No, so why are you acting if you know you're gonna be the better?
Because I'm pretty sure you're gonna say you.
In the end, we see.
Oh, look at him! Look at him!
All right, guys. In the end, we see. Good day. In the end, we see who is the better. It's not by too much talking. In the end, we find out who do the best.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
You hear what he's saying? I'm talking too much.
It's not about talking too much about that. We see.
We see.
We see, guys. In the end, they're gonna say, "Oh, you spoke a lot about that. Your husband always
beautiful." You will see. My is gonna be a perfect. Para todas esas mujeres están allá que quieren como ser parte. What is this?
Okay. People say I should take this.
Yvonne, you see? Okay.
My people say, since you sounded like that, let me give you the best one, so that we see in the end who come out better. So we change the plan now.
DJ, no es con tres piedras, es que vamos a hacer uno. Mujeres al poder.
Right, guys? You agree? Because she says she bought me the new one. She sacrificed to buy me the new one, and she used the old one, for herself. But now I want to return the sacrifice to her, so that she used the new one, and we see. In the video, Yvonne, now I'm gonna use this one, and I'll show her my own idea.
No, sorry.
Why?
Because
why?
I need two.
So tell me this is what you need. That's why you buy that. Don't tell me you take this in front of camera because you sacrifice the new one for your husband and you keep the old one.
No. This one, listen, babe, you don't understand.
I understand. Everybody understands.
No. Let me explain.
You understand, right?
No.
Everybody understands.
Listen. Hey, ladies, listen. Listen. This part here is for pull the wood. That's what I mean, the bottom.
Yeah.
That's why I need two, because you project is with the bucket. The bucket is small. I'm gonna use the green one. It's bigger. It's longer. That's why I need.
But your project is not in this style. That's why you not use this one, right?
No.
I want to be sure because people want to be sure. Your project is not in this style. That's why you not buy this. You buy this for your husband because his project is in this style.
No, I can use that one too.
You can use this for your project?
Yeah, but I don't want to use it. That's why I buy this. Listen, ladies. I buy this because I want to make mine like.
No, I want to be clear. No, that's why I asked you that. I want to be clear because in the end, you don't say, "Oh, I buy you the good one, and I buy the bad one for myself."
You see, I buy the good one for my husband because he pretending he make a good one. I need to cut this. Gonna be even. I need to cut this. You see, it's not even. I need to cut this. And mine is gonna be amazing. Why mine is gonna be different? Because I'm gonna use mine to make pinchos too. Hay muchas maneras no de hacer un fogón. En Centroamérica usan muchas maderas diferentes y cocinan rápido.
Julie, she said no. You know, she said no. She's gonna keep that one. So, thank God I explained. And
no, I'm gonna keep this one because
she explained why she gave me this.
Yeah. My husband, he's gonna use the bucket. Va a usar un balde de pintura y yo voy a usar, yo lo voy a enseñar. Espérense.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Mi amor, mire, yo voy a usar esto. ¿Ustedes ven esto aquí? Este va a ser mi fogón. Esto. Aquí yo voy a hacer mi fogón. Usted va a decir, bueno, ¿cómo tú vas a hacer eso? Estén pendientes al video. Que vamos a hacer un fogón aquí. ¿Ok? Yo voy a hacer un fogón. Y yo voy a hacer mi estilo. Por eso yo compré 2 de estas. Porque ese va a ser un poquito más grande. Mi esposo va a hacer uno con el bucket. ¿Ok? Yvonne, ¿no crees? Kevin dice, Kevin,
Plastic.
no rete Yvonne, que ella sabe lo que es ella. Hold on. They want to know.
Kelvin, let her win. Woman business is cooking.
Okay. So they want to see this thing.
I'll let her win.
Yeah, right.
If it is a win, I'll give the winning to her because she's my baby. She's my queen. So remember, ladies first. Okay? So if I let her win, that means ladies first. You don't need to go to challenge competition with the woman you have in bed. When you get to bed, no. So look at what she made. Look at this. The bottle. This is the flour I've been giving her every day. Any day. This is the first flour I gave her when she came in the beginning. She said, "No, I'm not gonna throw the flour away because you gave me from your heart. Let me make this." She make all this. Okay, let me show you Facebook people. Yeah. This is what she make. The Facebook people. Okay. Yeah, you see it. I can't see it. What are you showing? I'm showing to you, Mama. You see it now? I'm showing the bottle with the flour. That's it. That's all I'm showing. Nothing else. And another one from two men or men.
Ok, me pidieron la botella. Por aquí voy. Vamos a enseñar la botella. Let me
hold them for you.
Okay.
Show them one by one.
One by one. We want to put this. Ok, voy a enseñar la botella, mis amores. Para lo que me están pidiendo. Ok, esta es una botella regular. Como pueden ver, esto es lo que se usa del huevo. Déjame buscarle que la gente está diciendo. No. That one. Ok. This. Ok. Esto que está aquí, que es de huevo, esto que está aquí, como pueden ver, es esto que está aquí. Ustedes dirán, Yvonne, ¿y cómo hiciste eso? Estas cositas son parte del huevo, estas cositas que están aquí, estas que están aquí alrededor, como pueden ver, esto aquí son estas cositas aquí. La corta, estas que están aquí, la corta y hacen esto. Entonces, estas flores son las flores que me regala mi esposo. Me regala las flores. I try the flower. Esto es cascarón de huevo. Esto aquí, cascarón de huevo. Esto aquí es servilleta enrollada. Usted simplemente usted pone ahí lo que usted quiera poner. Ok, aquí tengo una. La siguiente. Esta también es hecha con flores. Estas flores me las regaló Victoria, como pueden ver. Victoria me regaló estas flores. Esto es cartón. Esto es el cascarón del huevo, la parte del huevo que ya está cortada a mano. Esto es servilletita por aquí. Esto también es del huevo. Esto es también huevo por aquí. Cartón. Cascarón de huevo aquí. Cascarón del huevo. Lo pueden ver ahí. Ajá. Ahí tienen una. Ok, aquí está. Una botella pintada con porcelana fría hecha a mano. Hice lo que es Ariel con el rey. Mírenlo ahí, el rey, su barba blanca. Ahí está la sirenita, una estrella de mar. Esto usted puede poner aquí lo que usted quiera. Mire, esta botella usted la puede decorar, ponerle champú ahí, ponerle en el baño, usted decora el baño, puede poner en el cuarto de la niña, lo que usted quiera hacer con ella, eso es opción. La copa también. La niña sirenita, la mamá, tiene estrellita, tiene por ahí, aquí tiene su cosa. Entonces, aquí tienes, este es un set. Ahí tiene un set. La copa con la botella. ¿Sí? Esto es de coco. Mi esposo, él prepara. Mi esposo made this. My husband made this. And I put the decoration. Okay. Eso es lo que hace el Kelvin. Entonces, esto es otra más. También como del huevo. Aquí puse como si fuera unos mushrooms. Mírenlos ahí. El caminito. Miren esto. Un muñequito aquí, un duendito, puse un duende ahí. Tiene su tapa también.
Nobody gonna know if you got alcohol inside.
Exactly.
Nobody gonna know.
And this one here, okay, give me the other one.
Already.
The first one, la primera que yo hice, okay, let me show you this one. La primera que yo hice fue esta. Estas flores me las regaló mi esposo. This is the first flower he gave it to me. Oh, you're breaking, eh? Oye, mira, mi esposo, si take it, dice, ay, they're broken. Ok, miren esto, esta fue la primera flor que mi esposo me regaló. Yo la sequé en la Biblia, me pinté, puse primero la servilleta y después puse las flores ahí y le pasé lo que es acrílico por ahí encima. Hice esta, dije, esta es mía, la voy a dejar ahí. Y después hice estas son pinches de ropa. Esto es pinche de ropa, como pueden ver, pinches de ropa, flores, están disecadas, ahí pueden ver, es completamente natural. Cada flor de estas son las que mi esposo pues, me regaló. Le ponen la tapita, esto usted lo puede poner de decoración, lo puede llenar de aceite de oliva y lo pone en una mesa cuando tenga una comida, fácil y sencillo, lo que ustedes quieren hacer. Así que si están interesados, como yo les puedo enseñar a hacer esto. Y también
Yolanda Lopez say, hi sister, God bless you both. It's plastic. Don't you think it will melt?
That's not plastic.
No, she's talking about that. No, we're not going to use that for the stove. We are going to use that for the mold, right? And we put the cement inside so that we can take the shape from whatever we want to do from the cement. So in the end, you will see it. We are not going to use the plastic.
We're going to use the plastic to mold.
For the shape,
yeah.
For the mold.
Yeah. Para el molde.
Yeah,
vamos a usar, el plástico es el molde, pero nosotros, ok. Otra cosa que yo hago es, por ejemplo, tengo los vasos aquí y le hago esto. Esto es, como pueden ver, lo que viene tapando la leche en polvo. Entonces, miren eso. Estos son florecitas, florecita. Lo tengo aquí, pero lo estoy enseñando aquí primero. Lo estoy enseñando aquí. Entonces, esto es papel que viene en la tapa de... Entonces, simplemente cuando usted está afuera, como por ejemplo, aquí hay mucha mosca, pues entonces uno sirve un jugo, sirve algo y lo tapa, ¿ven? Igual depende del grande, por aquí, ¿ven? Unos más grandes, unos más chiquitos, depende del vaso. Miren este. Simplemente, usted, nada. Y esto es lo que yo hago. Cuando estoy aburrida, mire, voy a decir algo. Cuando usted esté aburrida y no tenga nada que hacer, en vez de estar chismeando, los trolls, esto es para los trolls, para la gente, this is for the troll.
Somebody have a question for us.
Oh, hold on. Antes de estar chismeando, mira, ubique su mente, póngase a trabajar su mente. Ay, voy a hacer esto. Esto es porcelana fría. En mi canal está cómo hacer porcelana fría, con maicena, con pegamento, con pega, y usted simplemente necesita vinagre o limón y ya, hace su porcelana fría y hace esas cositas, esas florecitas. Yo tengo muchas hechas, muchas diferentes, miren esta. Y me ubico mi mente, en hacer cosas positivas, cosas que realmente pues llaman, vamos a enseñar esta por aquí. Esta está bien. Voy a enseñar todo, lo voy a enseñar hoy. Mira, esta es una que tiene la Biblia. Tiene una Biblia ahí. ¿Ven ahí? Esta es una muñequita. Ya, exacto, una muñequita. Flores.
This thing have like a Bible.
Yeah, that's the Bible. Otra flor más.
They have like a Bible.
Y esta dice love. Mira. Esta dice love.
Love.
Miren esta que es bonita. Una muñequita.
Oh, wow.
¿Ven? Toditas son, yo tengo muchas para cada taza. Yo tengo una. Esta es para la taza amarilla. Tengo una taza amarilla. La tengo ahí. La taza amarilla tengo esta. O sea, cada una tiene una. Cada taza tiene una.
That's an angel.
Y esa es la que angel.
Little girl.
Usted tiene la taza. Usted hace un té. Usted le pone ahí ahí cuando usted va a hacer un té, ven, usted tiene su taza, dice, ay, voy para afuera, pone su cosita del té, le pone su tapita y lo deja ahí y lo deja, ¿verdad? Y después lo saca, se ve bonito, depende de la taza, si la taza es amarilla completa, si la taza es rosita, como por ejemplo, usted tiene para cada taza, tiene su cosita. Yo tengo 2, 4, 6, 8 tazas, por eso tengo 8 diferentes, porque cada taza tiene la suya. ¿Okay? Aquí pueden ver, cada taza tiene la suya. Me quedé apuntar en tu clase. ¡Ah! Sandra. Pues apúntese en la clase que voy a dar la clasecita. Es bien sencillo. Cuando usted abre su pote de leche, ay Dios mío, esto es un video de qué veía. What is the video?
I think we're interrupting. I need to shut mine,
Why?
so that we can concentrate because
No.
the interruption is, in the book.
What? No, it's okay. Go, Okay, vamos para allá. Cuando usted compra su leche, usted la abre, esto es lo que le saca. ¿Se ve? Esto es lo que le saca la leche. Esta es la leche. Leche de polvo. Entonces, por eso que usted ve esto aquí de metal, que es esto. ¿Lo están viendo? ¿Lo están viendo? Ahí está. Por eso, entonces, usted después le pone lo que esto tiene una mano. Esta que está aquí, o esta que está aquí, tiene la Biblia, la mano, los ahorros de matrimonio, y decía Kelvin y Yvonne, pero anyway. Así que esto es lo que se usa. Esto es lo que estoy usando. Simplemente esto. Okay, baby. Now my husband gonna talk. My husband say, "Oh, my white tape, my
No, we all listen to people. We remember ladies first, and whenever they talk.
Okay, you talk. I talk, and now I'm going to talk.
I let her talk because remember, ladies first.
Okay, now.
She's my queen.
Talk now, babe.
She had a question. She said, "Blessing Yvonne and Kelvin. One question. What has been the hardest moment where you found more strength? Yeah, more strength on your marriage. If both can answer, will be cool. But yeah, what are the hardest moments in this marriage?
The hard moment.
The hardest moment.
Yo no sé mi padre está riendo. What's so funny about the hard moment?
No, the way.
Oigan eso, están preguntando en YouTube que cuál ha sido el momento más duro de nuestra relación. Está muerto la risa.
Oh my goodness.
Miren,
She's gonna answer you, mamá.
Mire, ya me bebí mi segunda botella de chía. Ay, padre, que tengo una sed terrible. Dice, ¿qué clase se pega que usa usted para pegar? ¿Qué clase de pega? Oh, mami, la pega caliente, le puedes poner pega caliente, pero yo no le pego pega porque no uso pega, porque esto es porcelana fría.
How we doing?
La porcelana fría cuando ella seca, ella endurece, no necesita pega. Yo no uso pega. Bueno, yo te lo voy a estar enseñando, pero tú puedes usar pega caliente si ya la porcelana está seca, pero yo no uso ninguna pega. Para esto no se usa pega. Okay.
You don't answer the question.
You answer the question. Let me get a question to you.
It's going for you. What is the hardest moment with your husband in this month?
That's what they say?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yo no creo eso.
That's not the question, Mama. What is the hardest moment we have together? You can answer that. I think the hardest moment is the heat, the light.
Don't forget about that. They're talking about us, not the weather.
We are always okay. Anytime we have misunderstanding is when the water go, or the light, or the heat. That's the only three things she get mad and fighting with me, So I can say that's because we're not fighting for that. I mean, we're not fighting. We are normal couple. Every couple fighting, but we're not fighting for certain things like that. Like it was the hardest moment in our life. It's misunderstanding and the weather and the light. And because I know in America it's not like that. So she found it so difficult whenever the light go off, like today, and the heat. And I think
that 1 second.
When the water finish, that's the only three things she get mad anytime it's happen. So I know whenever things like that happen, I fix it before she get mad. What are you gonna say?
Okay, let me answer a question here. Eneida Díaz Villegas. Yvonne, ¿por cuánto tiempo tengo que beber la chía? Bueno, la chía tú tienes que beberla hasta que tú obtengas tu meta. Si tú quieres rebajar 20 libras, quieres rebajar 40 libras. Yo, por lo menos en mi caso, cuando yo estaba en Colorado, rebajé 60 libras. Araceli rebajó 47 libras en 3 meses.
Amen, Yolanda, thank you.
Así que, depende de lo que... Perla, Perlita, Dios te bendiga, mi amada mujer virtuosa. Depende, ¿verdad? De cuántas libras, depende de ti. Si tú quieres beberla, especialmente si tú mantienes tu peso, después quieres beberla por lo menos una o 2 veces en la semana para mantener tu peso y tu salud, pues, amén, gloria a Dios. Okay, can I answer the question? What is the challenge in our marriage?
Yeah.
Adapt the culture, the tradition, the different You know, I think that.
You think we all always having a problem, you know? I mean,
not always, but we have a problem.
Yeah, we have a. You mean you have a problem with our culture?
Yes.
That's what you explain.
Yes.
Explain
Yes.
to them why. I mean, you disagree with the culture, or why the culture became the hardest moment for you in your marriage.
Okay, be honest, guys. Be honest. Okay. They asked me a question. Let me answer. Living with Kelvin in the beginning is like a big challenger for me. Why? Remember, he's African. Puerto Rican, we are different. The mentality is different. He changed. He changed a lot. But in the beginning, to everything happen, he's like, it's okay. It's okay. Something that really bothered me about him in the beginning. I go, oh, it's okay. I say, no, it's not okay. We have a fresh fish. We need to talk. When somebody really is not right, we need to talk. But the mentality here, where he grow is, you have your elder and you can talk. They show you this is red and you move it there, and this is the tradition that's supposed to be there. No, it's not like that. Men and women have the same right to talk, the same, men was, it's like, oh, I'm better than you, you better than me. No, it's not like that. For me, in my country, we equal. You respect me, I respect you, we equal. But here, the woman is like a down, the man is like a being that here. Oh, I'm the husband, you need to listen to me. Here, that don't work with me. It's not like that, because we are the same. I listen to him, he listen to me, we listen both together, and that's why the marriage work. Because even in the TV, I hear the news, the guy say, "Oh, men here they can carry water. Woman is that's the job." But now he complain about that. He say, "No. Men need to help women in the house. Men need to, if the woman need to, she's sick, who gonna carry the water?" And that's how the way I think. And I told my husband, I say, you're not gonna be less man if you cook or you clean or you help me, why?
You know what, they feel like that. When the men, I think when they're doing that, it became mandatory for them. Like, hey, before a man, maybe the man has a job working in the morning, and he helped you one time cleaning the kitchen in the bathroom. Some women expect the men waking up to go to work before you must wash the bathroom like you are doing. It became like a routine. But my point in that was everything's supposed to be 50-50.
100.
Okay, yes, 100. The 100 is when I come to the kitchen, I say it's dirty. I clean everything. Let me clean everything. I don't need to wait for my wife to get out and say, hey, baby, I clean the kitchen, clean the stove. No, we don't do like that. And even me, that was a tradition here, but I don't do like I don't agree with that. As I go to see it, I have to do it. When you go to see it, you do it. I don't need to go to see it and I come to call you to come to do it. This is the point.
Okay, let me respond. Eneida say we get married, it should be 50-50. Eneida, no, you're wrong.
No,
it's not 50-50.
Let me
it's
explain.
100 and 100. Let me explain something.
Okay, explain the 100.
When you say 50-50, what about the other 50? No, it's exactly, Sandra. Marriage is 100%.
No, the marriage is 100%. We both make it 100%.
Exactly. Well, because if you give me 50, he said, okay, like he said, it's 100%. If you give me 50, who else is gonna get the other 50?
The marriage is 100% in the way where you explaining to. The marriage is 100% in the marriage, and we are couple. We are two people by making 100%. But if we want to share the 100%, it's 50-50. between us.
No. Between us is 100 and 100. It's not in the middle.
How can we share 100
and 100?
Let's say
I'm gonna give it to you 100, and you're gonna give me 100. It's not. I'm not gonna give it to you 100. You're gonna give me 50. Who wanna get the other 50? Hell no.
Okay, we have $100 in the house, and we want to share because we are couple. How much are we going to share the money?
No. We're not talking about.
No, it's like that. That's how we. Okay, I don't know, but this is how we understood the marriage regulations in Africa here. When we became a couple, we are together. We are together, making 100%.
100%.
Okay, so when there is 100%, we are okay. I can do the 100%, but when it's supposed we to do it, equal means 50-50.
No. Equal no means 50-50. Equal means 100. That's equal. How are you gonna tell me, oh, this is my cup. This is my cup, and this is full, and my is full. We have the same. If you give me half of yours and I give you 100 of mine, that's not equal.
Okay, so it means if you have this one and you want to share, I give you mine, you give me yours.
No, it's gonna be together, 100 and 100. It's gonna be together. It's not gonna be,
guys, drop your comment. Let us know your opinion about this 50-50 or 100-100.
It's 100. Because if he give me 50, who else is gonna be the other 50?
I have a comment here. Let me read so that we continue the conversation. Rivera say that's what we say here in America. It's 50-50. That doesn't mean that you give 50 and you give me 50 and I give you 100. That doesn't mean that it's equal. And you guys do the same. Like the thing is 100%.
Exactly.
And when something is 100% and we are two and we make it together, it's 100%. But okay, let's use this because we are talking. Okay. In case we are divorcing, you are divorcing me, and I have my word. If it's supposedly I give you, is you are divorcing me, I'm gonna give you the 100% of my wealth to you, or we're gonna share 50-50 by the court rule. The court's gonna say I should give you 100% or I should give you 50% of my wealth.
Depend.
How? Explain.
Depend. Because sometimes when you divorce, sometimes men don't get anything and they give everything to the woman and the children. And that's the case sometimes. And then the lawyer say, okay, you have to, this is belong to her. And then you have to start from zero. How? Don't ask me, ask the lawyer. Sometimes it's like that.
Yeah, it's like that when you are, dumping your wife. They watch over the situation. You are divorcing her with children on her shoulder. You cannot divorce her while you are leaving the children. Okay.
Sometimes, even in Puerto Rico.
Okay. I have another comment here. Korean says it's only 100% for both. One time, and that's 100% has to be split in 50-50, fair for each other, each of you. It's like a.
Yeah, I understand that.
We are one. We are two couple.
Yeah,
one flesh. The Bible will be say that.
Yeah, I understand that. That's exactly what I'm saying. When you and the
Hi, Krista. How you doing?
My daughter. Hi, mommy. Love you. Let me tell you this. I understand this so clear. In my mentality, in every situation is different. Okay, what I learned is I'm gonna give you my 100%, like a human being, and I want to receive the same. Yes. I'm not gonna give you 100 and you're gonna give me 50. Why?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Why? No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If I give you 50, if you give me 50, that's fine. But the question is, if I give you 100, you give me 50. Who else is gonna take the other 50?
Oh yeah.
Because all the time when men give me 50, that's because another woman take the other 50.
For that, you have a point there.
Thank you.
You have a point
That's
there.
Exactly what
like you have 100%, you give me 50. And who are you giving the 50 to?
Exactly.
But here in the marriage, when we talk of 50-50 of responsibilities,
no, we take 100, babe. Even here, we take 100 because when you go to clean the backyard or we do the same. We not do all. I mean, it's like this. Okay, I'm gonna broom the floor. I'm gonna let the trash there. Let him pick it up.
No.
Exactly. We do the best. We try to do the best. That's what I said. Our marriage is not perfect, but we try to do the best. And okay, I try to teach so many stuff.
Comments here. I know you're teaching too many stuff, but remember, what makes the marriage grow is understanding each other.
And talking and explaining.
Exactly.
And the best for everyone and those people who are gonna get married. Let me tell you this: you learn about mistake in life. You learn about your mistake. Every mistake you make in your life is a lesson. Tú aprendes de cada error, de cada equivocación. Let me tell you this. You can go to try to live your life with me like, even with my ex, because everybody's different. Everybody's different. And if you want respect, you need respect. If you have to be loyal. Loyalty, honestly, a good communication. I think that's the most important in every relation.
Okay, you believe in the communication in marriage, right?
Oh yes. Sometimes my husband, and I told this morning, and let me be honest. This morning I told my husband, because yesterday my husband came, he was like, hi. And he was so serious, he didn't even talk. I said, okay. I asked my husband, are you okay? Yeah. Are you okay? Look okay. And this morning I told my husband, no matter what, if I feel something, I'm going to tell my husband, even if he like or not, sorry. Because when he needs space, I give him space. But when I have one message, he said, are you mad? Are you mad? I said, well, is it we equal 100% the same? I respect when he don't want to talk, and he needs respect when I don't want to talk. That's the way it is. And some people say, oh, she's so mean. No, I'm not mean. I'm honest. And I try to tell my husband, every person needs a space, and everybody needs to be, sometimes by self-thinking and, realize what we want in the life. And that's why our marriage works the way.
Yeah, people say we both correct, but we sounds, it's just being said different. Like their explanation is just, different, but we are sounding the same meaning that a couple should share everything together.
Yeah.
And together equal is, I don't know. Okay, 100 is equal. 50-50 is equal. So it's all the same what we're talking about. Because if you share 100, it's the same, equal. 50-50 is the same.
I'm agreeing. If I give you 50, he give me 50, fine. But I give you 100, he give me 50, hell no.
Exactly. That means, it's like you right there. How you gonna give me 100? I'm gonna give you 50.
Exactly.
That is what we're talking about, like because when sometimes we're being honest with them, hey, we are real, we're being honest. We know anything we're telling you guys. We go to the market. Sometimes you take the responsibility, you buy everything in the market. Sometimes we go to the market to buy everything in the market without saying, hey, baby, give me 1 CD or something like that. We don't do that. That is 50-50. I don't need to say, hey, I bought something 50 CD and bring 50 CD. Why I know yesterday you spent 100%. Wait, today I have also to spend 100%. 100%. That is not fair. Like you say, you right there. So that is exactly what we say. We are saying the same thing but in different angle, you know. So let us hear what people are also saying about what we are discussing, you know. I know what Kelvin means in the marriage. There are two people, you each are 50% of the marriage, but you each give 100% of you, but you make up 50% of marriage. I understand what you mean.
Well, life is like that. In a marriage, you're gonna go down and up.
Yeah,
down and
exactly.
up.
That is what I do with my husband too.
They're not gonna. If you think you're gonna get married a perfect man, you're wrong. You think you're gonna marry a perfect woman, you are wrong.
Yeah, that's the point.
Simple.
People need
like
to understand that because a mistake from your spouse, since you think you marry a perfect man, you think, oh my God. Sometimes we being honest with you. This is the second time I say that. Okay. Sometimes I make a mistake and my wife gets mad. I understand you get mad. But you have to know I make a mistake with a regular thing. Regular thing. Let's say I broke in something in the kitchen by mistake. I do something by mistake. You know, we have an incident and we have an accident or something. So if something make a mistake or something like that, and it doesn't affect your marriage, please, you have to know it's a mistake, it's an accident, or it's an incident. You don't have to drag it like you see the person to be perfect. You know, there's no mistake in anywhere. He shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have broken that. He shouldn't have let that fall in. And you can drag in the issue to the point you're gonna get mad to the stand. You know, no, we have to know we are not perfect.
Nati, yo te bendiga, mami, mi sobrina bella.
And especially, we are different from culture. We are different from tradition. We are different from the mindset, like she said. She's right. We are different from the mindset because where you grow, the way they program your mind, your family, the people around you, you know, the people around you, they, you know, program your mind indirectly. The people around us, the environment, what you see when you wake up, what you've been seeing for 38 years is what has programmed your mind. So when you meet somebody in a few time, in a few days, in a few months, in a few years, and that person try to change you, you know, to the way she wants, it shouldn't be compulsory. It should be something gradual, because he lived all his life for 38 years before you met him for his programming. You know, when you're teaching your children, you are programming their mind in the way you want. So if you want he or she to change into the way you want, I think it's something you need to work on it gradually. You cannot change that thing just instantly one day, because in my country we don't do that. In my country we do this, we don't do that. So you have to do that.
So you know what? We have a good example here. And I'm gonna bring that here. Now my husband saying the program, the mind to do this, to do that. Let me tell you this. When I start with my husband, the program, I want to call that, to help people here. We pick some people before we show Victoria and the mother. We have many other people we help. We start with Victoria and the mother. I try my best to show her how to keep the stuff clean in the corner, fix the clothes, fold the clothes, put in the box, put in this, put in that. My husband told me, Yvonne, it's gonna be hard for her to understand what are you saying, because one day we went there and he have a mess in the house. My husband say she have 51 years, put the clothes in the floor. You can come in a month teaching her or telling her what she's supposed to do, because in one way or another, she's gonna think you want to control her. off. She want to control me. She want to control my life. She want to tell me what is this, what is that, and my husband told me that. I went there and I see her sleeping in the floor. I said, wait, you have your bed, blah, blah, blah. And I see a mess. I said, I'm not going to even say anything. That's her house. That's her apartment. I'm not going to say anything. And it's hard for me because I grow in a country where my grandma and my mother repeat constantly every single day. Are we? That's the way they call me in my country when I was little. Are we? Are we? Be poor is nothing
to do with clean.
You know, be poor is nothing to do with clean. Be clean. Do what you're supposed to do. And that you grow. It's like I say, it's you grow with that mentality. Hey, you poor, but you have to be clean. Hey, you don't have too many stuff, but keep it clean, keep it in the place, neat, you know? And that's exactly what I learned. And I told my husband, I see African, they don't have no closet in the house.
Many people.
I can say 90% of the house here in Africa, they don't have no, excuse me, they don't have the closet. Even this house have only, it's not a closet, it's only a place to put I don't call that a closet, but the other two rooms, they don't have anything. How are people going to put the clothes? I don't know.
A lot of people put their clothes in the luggage.
In the floor.
Yeah, they fold it in the bag or in the luggage.
Or they put it in the floor like that. You know it's that. Because that's the way we see it.
Some people,
many people, 90%, I'm not going to lie, 90% of people, because that is the way they learn. If your mother don't tell you, hey, you need to pick it up the bed, you don't need to pick, right? Many people, even in Puerto Rico, many people take their shoes and throw in the floor, and you know, they clean, they put in the floor. How? Why? And this is why we work. When I you know, when I start living with my husband, he's changed a lot his way. He's changed a lot his way. You know, everything now you see him, you know, like clean, that. And many people may gonna see him now and think, oh, what is wrong with him? He wasn't like that before. You know, he's like a, you know, now you see him different. Why? Because you change.
Yes.
Because you don't get mad. Because sometimes you get mad even when I try to teach you, but later you say, oh, she's right.
Yeah, nobody knows.
And now you try to teach other people the way you are.
Exactly. So that's exactly what I was explaining. Teaching or trying to change somebody who the mentality has already been programmed, you need to take a time. Because like she said, you know, when we went to Joanna, she tried to explain to her, hey, you know, to put everything in the in the place where they belong. You know, she tried to do that for her, and as an example for her to do that, and I told her, hey, don't waste your strength and your energy teaching somebody 51 years living in that kind of program mentality. You cannot change that person less than a month or less than the time you think. It may take her some time for her to learn, but it's not going to be the way you want it. I've tried. Why? Because hey, she's my wife. I'm living with her. If she's a picky, then because if you don't want to keep fire in the house all the time, do what she wants. Okay, she's kind of, she like to be clean, picky. When I talk about picky. So I say, okay, I'm not a nasty person. I'm not a dirty, but you know, we are living in the area. There is no quota. There's no good road. Even her, she say, as soon you clean the glasses, less than 2 minutes, they come back again. Why? Because the dust I know you can clean in America. You can clean your house less than I think one a week. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, and your house will always look clean, and you always looking decent. You cannot compare that to a living here in Africa. There's no good road. There's no good house. Even the house, only a little part they have a cement. All the rest is dust. So when you trying to be that kind of picky you was in America, it's not gonna work because you're gonna be tired of cleaning every single day. So we clean, I think, once in 2 weeks. Because if you try to clean twice or once, or once in a week, you're gonna be tired, mama. So since we are couple, we're trying to work everything together. If you have a couple or if you have a partner from a different country, a different continent, you are trying your best to change the person, he or she, but take it gradually. Because this brain, this mind, when you force it, they not go like that. You understand? So this is the challenges we have. We're trying to work things together. Because sometimes I also say, oh my God, which kind of continent are you from that every single thing you get mad? Every single thing. Even if you sneeze, even she sneezed and you forgot to say bless you. I remember those days she get mad. When we go to bed, I'm so tired. I come back from job. I'm so tired here. I fell asleep. In the morning, I wake up. She don't sleep. She's awake in the bed, waiting for me to explain why I couldn't say goodnight to her. That means I'm fighting with her. I said, no. So I said down myself. I say, those people are different. Sit down, take a time to understand her.
No, it's not only me.
I know. I found out.
And Daniel.
Yes, I found out it's not only you.
Yeah.
Yes, so I began to understand, and I found out it's not only you. And I watching the movie from an American movie. I found out it wasn't only her. So it's like a program thing that it has been programmed in your mind. That hey, whenever you go to sleep without saying good night, that means you are fighting or you have something bad in the mind. But here it's not like that. Even a couple will wake up without saying good morning to each other, but that doesn't mean they're fighting. It's something tradition, something they are not programmed with it. I'm not going to say tradition because they're not programmed with it. Because I know a lot of people, maybe in Accra, somewhere, they are educative, which maybe they work on that. They have the mentality for that, to respect the good morning and the good evening. So it shouldn't be a problem whereby it will even bring your marriage into certain level because he knows say good morning, he knows say good night without sleeping. So since we are different from a different country, we try to learn together so that we can understand the marriage and the marriage works.
Titi good night. Odiosa.
Let me get the napkin.
I love you, mami. No, es verdad. Por ejemplo, mi hija, ella tenía una vez un novio aquí en África y para San Valentín no le dijo Happy San Valentín. Oh, ¿qué fue eso? Ella empezó a pelear. Ay, que no me dijo San Valentín. Y es así. Yo le digo a mi esposo, Mother's Day.
I remember last year. She got mad. Oh my God, I'm so boring. What kind of country is this? They are not celebrating Christmas. Nobody even give me a gift. I've lived all my life. We don't celebrate Christmas. Only few who got their own money to celebrate. I've been living all my life. Nobody have given me a Christmas gift before. So I know it's precious. It's a gift to show love. But I did not grow up in that.
The Mother's Day.
The Mother's Day, my birthday. My first time celebrating my birthday was when I met her. She said, hey, I'm going to celebrate your birthday for you. My first birthday, she bought me a phone. This is the one I'm using. That was the first gift I ever received in my life as a birthday present. So in the things like this, you have to understand. He did not grow up in that. It's kind of a program mentality he has. Let me try to change him in my own way. Poquito, poquito, but not in the forced way. You understand? It's gonna be like you're trying to control me. because I did not grow up in that. I don't have that kind of vision that, hey, in the Christmas time, you have to save money to have a present for your wife or the loved one or anyone around you. It's not like that here. There are a lot of things we need to work together.
Yeah, in America, we give Christmas to the grandchildren, to the nephew,
everybody,
to the grandma, to the mother.
You know,
that's why people save money whole year to buy at least 20 presents, and they put it on
the difference is in your country, you're working in hours, bro. In this country here, you work. There's no hours here in this country as working. You work whole day from 6 to the in the evening 6 or 7. When I go to work 6, I come home 7, 8, sometimes 9. And how much are they gonna mark you in a day? $3. $3 working from 6 o'clock to the evening 7 o'clock. $3, $4. Those who have a higher payment is, let me say, $5. Marking in a day, you deduct your transport from the same $3 they are marking you as your thing. How would we compare this country to your country you came from? How would these people save money when they are working whole day? $3. Would you accept that? Would you do that in your country if they are marking you $3 even in an hour? No. So this is what we think. Be appreciate what you have, but don't use it to intimidate anybody, because he grew up in the country. They're not working hours. We have been working hard with no payment, with no good salary, because working, marking you $3 in a day, how much is in a month, and deducting your transport from the same $3, deducting your food you're gonna eat from the same $3, deducting maybe you're gonna buy a data to make a call, because I'm so comparing this country to your country is totally different. You understand? Comparing is totally different. So let's be appreciate wherever you was raised or wherever you grew up from. Be appreciate. Don't use it to intimidate anybody, because everybody would love to have a good life. Trust me. Nobody would love to be in the country whereby working in the whole day with nothing. Here, no social security. There are a lot of people Joanna at the age of 51, she cannot even walk. If it's not by you guys, your grace and your good heart, you guys donated to rent her that room. Do you think who's gonna do that for her in this country? There's no good work anywhere for the person to save money to help you. So there are a lot of people here, 40 years, 50, 60, 70, 80 years old woman here with no social security. The children abandon her because here all the grown-up people are witch. They call them witch because there's no social security. And remember, when you grow up, your memory became low and you're thinking low. They are being mistreated because they are not even social security for them to take care of themselves. How are those people taking care of themselves? No medication. Before you step your foot into the hospital, you have to make sure you carry money with you, even to buy a medicine in the hospital. So we are different. Let us try to understand and appreciate. We are different. We are different. You in your country, be grateful when you are sick right now. You have to go to a hospital for treatment, to recover, to have hope to succeed in life. But here in this country, if you are sick, you are heading to your death, because the more the sickness is getting worse, the more you are heading to your death, because there is no hospital for you and there is no healthcare for you. The healthcare is only for the rich people who can afford the hospital bill. Because even before the doctor touch you to check what you have, you must deposit some money. So we can never be the same. This is why I say, when you go down on your knees, pray for people in Africa, because we are dying in hunger, we are dying in frustration, we are dying in a lot of things which is common in your country. Why do we live in the country we are suffering from healthcare? like this COVID came, it came by, let me say, unexpected. It's nobody's fault. Why should I have to be suffering and be suffering for the money I'm gonna use it for the treatment of the COVID, which it's not my fault. So we are living in a country with no health care whenever you're sick. There's no even food for you to get a health care. There's no school because all the children in the school pay. The government school even is free for the government school, but it's not free for your book bag. Anything is for for the family. So this is the difference between Africa and America or your country. So be grateful where you came from, because when you're sick, you can go to hospital without asking for money.
And the children can have a school, no
free school. The children are not educated because they are not parents to take care of them. They are not help people to take care of those children to have a better future. So if you are calling me uneducated, you have to think why he became uneducated. It's not his fault that he's an uneducated. Everybody would love to be educated person, but there's no help. If I had an opportunity to go to school from primary to university, I don't have a choice to say no. When my mom died, I was young. There is no help from nobody to take you to school. You have to survive, with yourself in the street. So a lot of people survive in the street by, you see, the children in the street begging for money. All the time my wife sees them and give them money, begging for money. A baby at 3 years, 4 years in the street begging for money. What kind of bad thing are the child committed? We haven't committed anything to deserve this, but you don't have nobody to question. Why am I in this situation? Who do you have to question? Why am I in this situation? So take it like that, live it like that until God help you to survive. That is what we are living here. That is how we are living in this country. Only God is our survivor. Only God is our helper. You understand? I think I'm talking a lot. I'm talking to my wife want to talk.
No. I just look at my husband. I use only one napkin.
I
use it like a
I'm
1,
so
2, 3,
mad.
4, 5 napkins.
Because it pains me when people talk about Africa in that manner. In that manner, African don't have education. African are poor. African are this. I know we are poor, but it's not our fault. It's the leaders. Some leaders.
Okay, Gide have a question. She said she never gonna understand why in this country many women have a lot of children if they don't have a husband to help them.
That's another question, another subject for another day. Because if you don't have a man and you don't have a support, close your leg. I always talk that with my wife. We always talk about that. It's lack of feeling. And a feeling, since we are human beings. But for me, I never gonna have a children. That's why I'm still saying, I'm still, how do you say when you don't have a baby? That's why I don't have a baby up to now at my age. Not because he don't want a baby or it's because there's no help and there's no good work here to take care of that innocent baby. There's no job here to take care of yourself and take care of that innocent baby. And I wouldn't like to have a baby, innocent baby, to come to this Ghana to suffer the way I suffer. That's the point.
People want to make a question about you now.
Drop your comment.
No. I have a question. Maybe people gonna think about that. I think when you're talking, okay, people, just imagine people make that question. If I'm not your wife and I hear you say that, this is came in my mind now. Okay, Kelvin, you don't have a children because you in Ghana. What about we go to America? You're gonna, Yvonne can have children. What are you gonna do?
No.
If you have a good job and you have the possibility to have a children,
That's why I'm not married. I don't have no baby. Not because I don't have money. The point is also sound to that. It is not my aim. I never meet somebody, anyone. The person I met was my ex, cheated on me. She knows. And the point, my statement to that is, why would you have to have a baby when you don't have nothing to offer the baby? It's another point to my statement I'm making.
Okay, but what about if you go to America and you have the possibility to have a good job, a house, a car, and money?
Since my wife is still alive, I'm married already, why should I have to be worrying of having a baby with another woman? We married already. Is I not married? Is I go there and as I go there single? That's what I'm talking about. As I go there and I'm single and I have a good life, that's okay. Yeah, drop your question, anything. So I have some questions also here. Let me drop them so that we can talk about it. Yes, still amen. We got to pray for everyone in your country and each country, the world, Okay, I will say people that they have everything and they think mother can be easy to get all the benefit, but the poor people they only live by what they can get a day. Yes, it's true because you may think, oh, I'm working in America, and sometimes when my wife was in America, she used to ask me that question: what do you do with your money? That's the question you ask now, because you work in the hours. At the end of the month, every expenses you make, you will still have something to save. But we are in the country, $3 in a day, marking you in the day. Let me say, how much would you eat out of 15 cities, which is $3? When you go to the restaurant or to eat, how much is it? So we work for food, not to save. We only work for food, not to save. So if you ask me what do I do with my money, I don't have no answer for you, because we work for food, not for save. How much money are you going to save out of $15? Sorry, $3, because $3 is 15 Ghana cities in America and Ghana City. How much are you going to save from? They always say it's good to save from any penny you get, but how much are you going to save from $3? If you were in my shoe, you may eat morning, afternoon, evening. Deduct the afternoon from from the morning and the evening. Let's say I'm going to eat morning and evening because I'm poor, so that I can save. How much is the food? The food you bought, even for me in the Victoria, with the chicken, is how much? Six cities. Only one dinner, only one food is 6 cities. That means with no water in the morning. Eating, let me say I eat 6 cities in the morning. Let me eat 4 cities in the night. Your transport, working. In a day, you will save 1 city. How much is it in America? Like a 3 cents. You will save 3 cents. If only you are intelligent to save, you will save 3 cents out of $3. And another thing you need to explain them is, if you outside, you have to pay for the toilet, because the toilet is not free. Exactly. And for the bathroom, people. Exactly. If you are renting also, you have to pay for the toilet facility. The latrina. Because every month they take the water from the tank. So you have to pay. So imagine, assuming you are renting, out of this salary you got in the day, $3, what will you do? That's why a lot of people prefer to be in the streets with no,
And
because I show you in the street they have a latrina and the bathroom. You pay, you come to take a bath without where you came from. You pay, I think, 2 cedi with the pool. Taking a bath in the pool, 2 cedi. You pay. Then you take a bath. Maybe you buy some clothes in the street and then you put it on. Then you continue your life, living. So there are a lot of life here. It cannot compare to to America. You understand?
And that is why many people ask me when we rent the room for Luana, why we don't rent the house?
Let me explain. Renting the house for her, wouldn't be the problem, because since we say to ourselves we're gonna help her, and you guys,
but they're not gonna send.
I know. No, I'm assuming.
It's gonna be
no, wait, hold on. I'm assuming you sent $3,000 for us to rent the whole apartment for her. What's she gonna do when the rent exhausts? What's she gonna do? You are putting her a bigger burden, because even if she couldn't pay 70 cedi in a month, do you think she can pay 3,000? 3,000 in a year? No. So that's why we rented her that room, so that when the 2 years exhausted, she can be able to save money and pay. So here in Accra, here is the capital city, in Ghana. Here is the capital town, like in New York in America. So even here, the house is expensive. That's why it's affordable. Because when you go to the village, it's not 70 cedi like here. It's affordable. But there's not even job at all. Only job in the family is making a family. There's no job at all in the village. Only job is to go to the farm. You understand? So that's the difference between the living in the village and the living in Accra.
I want to say something about this one here in Facebook. Sandra say for her it's unavailable having to pay for the toilet. But let me tell you something, Sandra. Even the church, even the church here in Ghana, you have to pay 1 cedi to go to the bathroom.
Yes, church. You believe that?
Okay.
You believe that? Even in a church, attending to a church to serve your Lord, to have a better place to go after your death, you have to pay when you feel to pull. So it's kind of a complicated life, which is not supporting the youth of this country, but it's happening. It's not supporting at all. Why would I have to pay for a bathroom to use when I go to, to church to serve the living God? Somebody say, wow. It sounds so, wow in your ear, because you can never survive here in Africa in that situation, even one day. Sometimes they take the life whole day. Sometimes whole 3 days with no life.
And many people don't have water. They have to go to carry water.
Yeah.
And I asked myself, I said, wow.
You see how the women carry the water in the head.
Like Victoria, one of my
they don't have the tap in the house, so they have to go out to pay and fetch the water and come home. So they always buy the water for the day. Buying the water for the day every single day.
While we have this house, the one to know.
While we have this house is
this is a bless.
This is a bless.
We found this
with them by the pastor.
The pastor. Yeah. The pastor is the one who helped us to find this
place.
Because before this one we see like 4 houses.
Yeah.
And the road, oh my God, to my husband, hell.
And my wife going to living in the compound house like that, which living in the compound house, that's what I explained. She said, why is that? Living in the compound house is mandatory for a woman to take care of the responsibility, the homework in the house, such as the bathroom, cleaning the latrina, cleaning the compound of the house, which I wouldn't like my wife to cleaning the compound for compound people. You know, I said no. That's why we're moving here, because
mi esposo
there's a different mentality.
Let me explain that.
I have a lot of comments here in Spanish. I would like you to read it so that they can also.
Mi esposo dice que los hombres no les permitido limpiar la letrina, que tienen que ser las esposas. Y yo dije, yo, no. No. Yo no vine aquí a limpiar la letrina de nadie. Yo limpio la letrina mía, pero no la letrina de nadie. Sorry, lo siento. No. It's commented for you. Good. Alfredo.
Damn, Kevin, you are killing me.
Thank you, Lisandra.
No, I'm not killing you. I'm telling you the reality. The reality in my country.
That's why people, you know what? Let me explain something. That's why people need to come, because it's different.
Just come to have an experience.
When you hear a story or when you're watching TV, like a Discovery Channel, oh my God. No. Come and see and have the experience yourself. Because it's easy to talk. Oh, Yvonne this, Yvonne that. Oh, Kelvin do this. You know what? Kelvin asked me, oh my God, you're a really strong woman. I know two women who came here, and one is Wanda. She married a Nigerian man, and she was in Nigeria. She told me one day, oh, Yvonne, my God, I went a week, and she was 3 days in bed. She fell on the floor because of the heat.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
She said, oh my God, I couldn't be there. Why? Because not everybody can take this for real. And you see, I'm gonna say, Priscilla married almost 4 years ago.
Yeah.
She don't live here.
She come back and forth.
She come back. But I'm here almost 3 years. And I feel like a singer. I born in Puerto Rico. And I grew up with the letrina, with the pool house, and with my grandma in the Pastillo Juana Diaz. That's why, when I came here, I told my husband, hey, for me, I have like a spirit of misionera. Yo soy como una misionera aquí. Y I don't know, for me, being in the backyard, helping my husband cleaning. The first time I went to the village, we used the latrina.
Yeah.
My husband carried water for me with the bucket.
Yeah, because when she came in the beginning, I take her straightly to the village to experience something, and living here to experience something. So somebody say, okay, imagine living in the village. If living in the village is ready to sacrifice to become a farmer, you cannot work, you have to harvest. That's the only thing. And harvesting, waiting next year. If you harvest in 2021, you have to wait for 2022 before your harvest became, benefit for you to be able to, sometimes a year and a half. How are those farmers going to survive in that a year and a half before the harvest grow? Or before the plant grow? I don't know how to say that, but, so it's only God protecting us in Africa. It's only God. It's only God protecting us. A lot of people are in the street, no mother, no father. And here, I'm going to make a video why a funeral is a celebration in Africa. They will not help you until you die and do the best necessary thing on your burial. Why? I don't agree with that too. I'm going to make a video to show you guys why a funeral is a celebration in Africa, which a lot of children in the street dying with hunger, but they will gather the money and bring it to your burial and give it to the family. As I'm here, I die right now. Inside of when I'm suffering, for them to help me, they're not going to help me. But when I die, they're going to give the money to my wife or my family. Why is it supposed to be so? It's not because he living in Africa, he's like that. So I remember one lady, I don't want to mention the name, but she said to my wife, oh, they are African. Let them deal with themselves. We are African, but we're not the same mentality. A lot of people wouldn't like to be in that situation, but they have found themselves in that situation, praying and hustling hard to survive from that situation or to get out from that situation. But you only see all the African people in the same eye or in the same look or in the same mentality. No, there are a lot of people who are trying, okay, trying, selling water in the street to take care of their siblings. You can see me.
Now you see him.
You can see me, right? I'm sorry. I'm in the live video in YouTube too.
Okay, let me put this like.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You understand?
Now.
It's in the camera there. Yeah, like that.
No, I don't see that. It wasn't fine.
Okay, yeah, like that.
Like that. Okay.
You understand? So, what I'm trying to say today is I want you to be grateful wherever you are, to have the heart to help the need people, to help the need people, and God will bless you too. God will richly bless you for having the kind of heart for poor people, need people like Africa. I know there are a lot of countries around us, somewhere like a Guatemala and the stuff. There are countries which Africa may somehow better than them, but the situation here is not good at all. It's not good at all. And the mentality, like my wife said, the mentality is like everything is like a voodoo. Because helping the poor person in the street, a lot of people don't do it because they think in the end it's voodoo, it's evil. You are going to work on them after giving you the help. But we have to change that mentality and help the poor people because people need help.
And tell the story about when I went to the market, the guy asked me for water and gave mad at me.
That guy is crazy. He is mental. Like his condition is mental. That's what he do.
Oh my God! I was so.
And concerning, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
I was in shock because I was with my husband. We went to buy some tomatoes because we made some bruscheras, and I told my husband, "Oh, I need tomatoes." And we went to the market to buy the tomato. And this guy, he came to us and he asked me for money, but he talked about the language. My husband said, "Oh, he want water. He need money to water."
And are you giving money to buy water? That's his thing.
Yeah, he wanted money to buy water, and that moment,
she called the
lady passed through front of us, and I called her. I said, "Hey, give me a water." Oh my God, he's so mean. He was so mad because I say, "What? He want water? What is it?"
No, that is the strategy to ask for something that you are not gonna remember. If you come to somebody you need help and say, "Can you give me $10 or $20?" It might say you are mean or you want something else. But when you come to meet somebody in the Walmart and say, "Do you have a change?" That's how the homeless ask for money. Because I watch, the series in YouTube and stuff. That's how they ask money. "Do you have a change?" Like something like that. For you to say anything you have is enough for that person, even a quarter, because he asked for change. So that is the strategy he used to ask for money. You have a money for water because everybody know the money that can buy water is quarter. It's something that even a baby can afford it. So he asks you in that strategic way so that you can give maybe 50% one city for him to go to buy food. Because when he asks you for money for food, you may think he need a lot. He need a lot because to buy food is like heading to 5 cities.
Yeah, but he get mad at me.
I know. That's why I say he have a mental problem in his situation. So in here too, there is no, like I say, social security. The government don't do anything. The government no food stamp for the disability people.
No exercise.
Nothing. If you are disability, you are disability for your family, not the government responsibility. If you sick for your family, not the government responsibility. But you in the country, when you sick, I don't know, but it sounds quite different. So, it is what it is.
That's why the message is this. You people in America, you have the possibility to have grateful. Everything, appreciate from God, everything you have. Even it's a little cup of water.
Be grateful.
Many people, and Guillermina sent me, I think that's her, sent me a video. A guy take a bath when the cow pee. Can you believe that? When the cow pee, they take a bath, that's really sad.
I need to show you in the same country here, somewhere in this country. If you see the water a woman being are drinking,
oh my God,
you will throw off. The same water the cow drink from it, the pig, all the animals in the village drink from the same water, and the people in the same community drink that water. And the water even you use to flush your toilet is better and 100 better than what people are drinking. Can you compare your life to those people? The water you are wasting to flush your toilet, people in Africa here cannot get to drink. My wife knows what I'm talking about. The water to flush, the wasted water to flush your toilet, your pool, people in Africa here don't have that water to drink. So why I say you should be grateful. In one way or the other, you should be grateful.
And some people in America, because I know, I live that life with some of my friends in Boston. I remember one day I was in her house and she opened the water and let the water run, and she go to the living room and I closed it. I said, hey, close that water. And she told me, I don't pay water. Oh my God. I look, I say, oh, you know what? We abuse sometimes the government in America. We don't pay water. We don't pay electricity. That's why you have
the chance.
The four light, the TV, the radio, everything at the same time. You don't use it.
Yeah.
If you're not in the room, you like off. That's what I told my husband. I say, are you watching the TV? My husband said, okay, I turn it off. Why? Why am I gonna have my TV on if my husband is watching the TV? If we don't use it, we turn off.
I know.
That's what we do it. And I told my husband, no matter, and that's good because the light here is not expensive.
Yeah, people asking, is the rent and the food expensive? Food is not expensive here. Okay, because I'm taking you guys all this to the street. I just need the time. I'm taking you guys as soon as possible to the street. What $2 can buy here in Africa for dinner? Because what I was talking about for the $3 is my salary as a day. So imagine if your salary is, the food, because when you have $1, you can eat comfortably. You can eat full with $1. So, you can eat full. It depends on the food you want to eat. It depends on the food. But with $1 for your own stomach, you eat comfortably.
But everybody has a different price. Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
I went to outside with Victoria, and that lady, one chicken leg. I asked because Victoria all the time when I go I buy food for her, and I say, how much is that? 5 cities. I said, nope. And she gave me a bone. That part for the chicken, 3 cities. And 4 pieces of the jam is I think is $2.
Yeah,
$2.
Because they call 120 pesos.
Yeah, okay. I said, okay, give me that. I pay for that. When I went to the other side, maybe two different.
They call that fried rice.
I buy for her the rice, the chicken, the salad for $6 for $6.80.
$6.80.
And she said, the chicken leg fine. I said, no. And I told her that's why people don't make business here. They have a different price. I can pay for this in one.
And when you go to another, it's going to be 10
$10.
cedi. The other thing is we don't have one price in things.
Yeah.
The government need to work with that. You can go here with this. That's what I told my wife. In the beginning, she came, she get mad at me. Oh, that's my money. I don't like when I'm buying stuff, you asking for reducement, or you get mad. That's my money. I said, no, I know that's your money. But what I'm trying to explain is, I cannot buy this here from Yvonne 5 cedi, and I go to another place 10 cedi. It's the same item. So why don't we buy the 5 cedi, which is the same quality, the same item? I don't accept that. And one say, wow, that's sad. We need to appreciate what we have in America. Second, tell your children not to throw food away. If you don't want to eat it, save it. Somebody will come to the house, you give it to them.
I save it. My husband, no.
Don't throw your food away in America, because if you throw your food away, you are not being grateful. Because a lot of people here, I know, I don't need to say that, but and people will say it's far distance, but throwing your food away, why another people are dying with hunger?
The homeless is street. Maybe the neighbor need something to eat. Maybe make it like my brother. He make a little plate and give it to the homeless.
Yeah. So it's better like God will bless you. Say, I brought my kids up, and if I don't have the money to buy something, I am not going to get it for them. When they work for it, they can get it. Yeah. You know, you grow, exactly. She suffered, she sacrificed to raise her children into the certain level they can give themselves a bath. If you teach your children how to give themselves a bath, they know how to take a bath themselves. That is the financial from the financial support from the parent to the children. But here in Africa, we don't get it. Are you going to get your parent to grow, to raise you from a primary to finish your high school, to have a better job, to leave you your responsibility? No. People are in the age of 10 years selling water in the street to take care of their sick mother. 10 years. I will take you guys to the street and see the children selling water. I have sold data, the one we used to make a call at the age of 15 in the street, in the traffic. Data. A lot of people hit by a car. They hit by a car. They hit by a motorcycle. That's what happened to Joanna with her accident. But you're gonna find it difficult to see a child in America at the age of 15 even selling in the street, right?
The American children, it's sad, but it's true. American children, mothers, they say, "Oh no, my baby,
hey Hector,
my baby is not gonna do that. He's too young. He's not gonna work." Oh, don't put the princess to clean.
It's child abuse, but here it's not child abuse.
Yeah. Oh, they abuse the girl because at the age of 13 they put her to wash dishes. Oh, don't do that.
Wow. Which the opportunity Victoria has in this house, she will never get it in any around in Ghana here. For somebody to love you in that extent, to love you unconditionally, invite you in her room, living. We're not gonna say all this because we are doing from the heart, and we don't care the negativity. And some few people are saying about that. We are not even gonna talk about that, because that's not necessary, Wow, children in America should be educated in school about other countries. This will help them grow up more responsible, Because if you teach your children the possibility, the difference between you have to make an example to them. See these people, they are living, and compared to yours, and be grateful, so that they will have the mentality to be grateful. When I see a lot of video, I hate you, mother, I wish you die, and all that. Don't say that's your mother. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because in America, if your parents refuse to take care of you, they take them to court. But which in this country, if your parents refuse to take care of you, it's your own, it's you and your God. We take the issue to you and your God. Only God who will change the mentality of your parent to take care of you, not the government. So be grateful and respect your parent. Even if they offer you 1 penny, respect it. Because a lot of children here don't even have it. A lot. I'm talking about 90%, not 10%. We are talking of 90%. I know some people have a good life. They travel to other countries which they have their own money. And those leaders, corruption leaders who are storing the money to take care of their own family. I'm not talking about them, but I'm talking of people in my own situation. Mm-hmm. The children, what offense they have committed to selling water before they eat? What offense are those children committed to go to the street to beg for food before they eat? What offense they committed to be slave before they have a place to sleep? What offense they committed to have a better education? So if you meet somebody in Africa who is not educated, don't blame that person. Do not blame. I know there are a lot of stubborn people there which the family want to push them to have a better education, which they don't want to. But we are talking about 90%. They don't have the possibility to have the life you have. 90%.
Even in the dream.
Not even the dream. Because you are sleeping in the heat with no light. How would you have a comfortable brain to dream? You not even eat before you went to sleep. How would you dream? How would you have a good dream if you don't eat? You not eat last night before you slept. How would you have a peace of mind to dream, to have a better future? I love you all. And we thank you guys, for always being with us, to sharing the life. Subscribe to the channel so that I can take you guys out and show you the unseen thing you never imagine to see. You never even imagine to imagine that this exists in some other country.
I wanna say something. Yesterday, I see Sully, and I found Sully when I went to Victoria House. There was in church, because I want to finish the video when she got the mattress in the room.
Yeah.
And when we went to the market, no, with the mall, we take a little video. I take a little video. I'm gonna put in my, because people ask me how much is the bed, whatever. Okay. Yeah. I see Sully yesterday, and Victoria told me, the last time I was talking with Victoria, that David, he don't have no bed, and the mother have a bed and TV, but he don't have no bed. I asked her, I found her yesterday, and I said, "Hi, mommy, how you doing? Whatever." And I said, "Hey, I have a question for you. Is David have a bed to sleep?" He said, "No." I want to make like a little video. Is she give me the permission to record her and go inside the house? Because she told me, I asked her, Victoria told me she has 7 children, but some passed away. She had 4, like 3 died.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And why? I don't know. I don't ask that question, but I have some question for her. And I told my husband this morning, we was talking, I said, hey, I want to buy some mattress for him, the one I got in my room, in the guest room. I want to buy one for now to see the fix because I don't know how big is the room. She lives in the room. I want to know if the fix is the fix two. I want to put two, one for two, two can sleep in one, two boys can sleep in one. And she said she have 4 children. I want to buy that. Thank you guys for the the support, for the money you send. I got some money to help Daniel and another family blessing from now. I just take the time to go to see if she give me the chance to record it. But it's hard. It's hard for me to understand like mother because I remember when I was in Florida with my 3 children, the bigger one when they were little, I was sleeping in the floor. My children sleeping in the bed. I prefer sleeping the floor and my children sleeping in the bed. This situation here is different. She's sleeping in the bed and the children sleeping in the floor. Why? I don't know.
Why? I'm not there, but I can guess and explain something a little to you. The children she has supposedly is not the father of the current boyfriend or the husband she has.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say, she had those babies before marriage, getting to know this guy. And this guy also have only one single room, like the one Victoria mother has now. He was in his own, maybe he met her. You have 4 children.
Or she was there and meet him.
I don't know, like I'm guessing to explain this, So if he has his own room before he met you, he wouldn't love to sleep in the floor while your children, your adopted children or your how do you say adopted children to sleep in the bed while he will sleep in the floor with you as the mother. So
they don't have the love for children.
They don't have the love because the mother didn't bring, it's not the father, it's not the biological father. So the mother didn't think about the children's future before giving birth to them. So the husband would also say, oh, I don't care, it's not mine, So look their clothes. The last time I showed you, look the clothes from the mother to the children. The mother is in the dirty clothes. The children is in the dirty clothes. I'm not trying to be disgusting like that. The clothes
is a reality.
Where the mother and her children is the clothes we use to map the floor. Trust me, the clothes in the woman being where the clothes is the clothes you will use to map your bathroom to clean.
That's what Victoria told me.
Well,
because I told Victoria, I told my husband, oh, I will go to Victoria to the market that time, and I told Victoria, oh, we go to see David, and my husband said, oh, are you be careful, what?
Elizabeth, welcome.
And when I went there, almost went there, we don't went there. When I almost went there, Victoria told me, I said, let me ask Sully, what is the size for David to buy some clothes? And Victoria told me, you need to tell them, don't use their clothes to clean the floor. I said, what? And I'm going to buy a new clothes to put one time and clean the floor. It's better buy a mop for them and a broom. But they don't use that. They don't used to clean the floor like you see us, put water and, use the mop, but they don't use mop here. My husband said they don't use that. Even Joanna, when I went there, she cleaned the floor with a sweater.
Yeah.
I said, what is that? What is that? And I told my husband, maybe she need a mop. Because I don't understand. They don't take control of, keep the clothes clean and,
I know, like you say, you're right. Being poor doesn't have anything to do with being clean. I know. But in the situation here, she don't work. Like even we, the men who have the strength, are not working. There's no job for us to work. How much more the women? So I'm sorry to say, a lot of women here in Africa have turned to slave queens. You know, when we talk of slave queen, is gold digger. They're depending on the men. That is why, that is the cost of too many children. For the woman's side, that is the cost of the too many children, because her revenue is to go to sleep with a man. Her revenue, her income is to meet a man in the street pretending I love you, to feeding me and my children. And pretending I love you, you may also prefer to have sex with me. And that is what it will cost another baby. If she had a job, she have food, she will pick a choice of a man she really wants. But she don't have no job, no food. She will love to give herself to any man who came across her life. And a lot of them take it into as a choice. They take it into a way of drinking, because I told you that lady, it's taking them in the way of drinking, depressing, drinking. It became their lifestyle, drinking every day.
And that's exactly what I think myself. Like, they drinking. Why they not use the money to buy food for the children?
She need that that feeling to remove her stress. I understand that little part, but like you say, that money. Let me say I'm gonna buy alcohol 3 cedi. Use that 3 cedi to buy food for your children. It can survive one baby, one, let me say 2 baby. If you have 3, you can be able to feed 2. But she will prefer to use to buy alcohol to remove some certain stress she's going through. Because I have 4 babies, 7 children, 3 pass away with complicated life, 3 pass away. Now left 4. I don't have no job, no money to take care of them. That 3 cedi she preferred to use it to buy alcohol to remove that kind of stress. To remove some stress.
It's like okay, I understand this, but it's like some people in America, she use the alcohol, and many people in my country, in America and Puerto Rico, they use drugs. They use cocaine, marijuana, they use, heroin to put the mind far away, don't think in the problem they have.
Yeah, some people say, somebody asked, God always work in a mysterious way. He knows why. He know why there is no tsunami, there is no earthquake, and those kind of big things happen in other countries to happen in Africa because of the condition and the situation here. If there is any disaster here, where are they going? So God works in mysterious way. He knows why those kind of tsunami, earthquake, and those kind of diseases and the stuff. Only the COVID and Ebola came in Africa, and HIV.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. So God knows why things like that is not happening in Africa, because when it happens like that, we are gonna die. Because almost 30% or 60% of the population are sleeping outside. Almost 60% of Ghana population are not having a comfortable place to stay, to sleep. How are they going to survive when some heat or certain tsunamis or certain disasters happens in Ghana? That's why. So the answer to that is God works in mysterious way. That's why we are not facing things like that in Africa. Do you understand?
Amen. Working like Florida, yeah, and like
hurricane like Florida. And now I say, what is the situation in New York right now? My wife showed me a video. the water flooded in the way in the road and stuff. We pray for you guys. They go to the train way. We pray for you guys, you know. We pray for you guys to survive from that. If that happened in Africa, only recently, the disaster that happened, only 2 hours raining, a mother and the child died. The water took them away. In the same day we found the mother, but we found the baby in the next 2 days because the water took him far. They traced the water to the end. They found the baby dead. The mother was selling in the water with the baby. That innocent baby died because of the situation the mother is into. He did not die in his own way. He died because the mother is struggling to survive to take care of him.
And the water hit her.
And the water hit the mother while the baby was in the back. And the mother died. The water carried the baby to the different, you know. And we found the baby died, dead. In the next 2 days, we found the body.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's very, very terrible. And this happened.
That's life. And that's life. It's time.
So these are the all things we want to share with you as a family. And thank you guys for making us number one.
Thank you. We have a lot of hours here.
Yeah, we spent almost 3 hours talking. So these are the things we want to stream in life with you guys, educating you guys to be grateful and sharing the moment together. The food, the vlogging, the culture, and everything.
And tonight, as God give me the chance, we're going to have a live video in my channel talking about why men are cheating.
Yeah.
Why
men marry 2, 3
women.
You know, I know one man in the Muslim tradition marries 70 wives. I asked myself, hey,
7.
Are you okay?
But my friend in Colorado, he's from Africa.
Kenya.
Yeah. And he has 6. And he takes.
We're talking about 70. You're talking about 6.
6. And he takes the number 4 to Colorado, and they live together in the Fort Carson. I got a picture of them.
Let's read the comments and okay, thank you, friends, for all your love and compassion for others in your town. Many blessings to you for helping others. This is the ministry of love. May you prosper and more and more and more and to continue.
Okay, let me read this one here. This is Guille. Say, gracias a los dos por toda la información que nos dieron de África. Ya ustedes saben, para eso estamos, para servirles a ustedes, para enseñarles parte de la cultura y que la vida realmente, como dijo mi hija en uno de los videos, África tiene gente maravillosa. África tiene, no todo África es feo, tiene muchas partes. África is a rich country.
Africa is a rich country. Let me tell you something which will bust your brain. What I'm talking about is lack of wisdom. And because even only Ghana, gold only give us 11.8 billion from 2011 to 2021. That money alone can change Ghana. But where is the money?
Good question.
Where is the money? They are using the money to build it in other countries for the better future of their children and leaving the civilians who voted for them into the pain, to struggle, to die with hunger, to survive on their own. So it doesn't mean there's no money in Africa. There's a lot of money here because only God give us that amount of money. $11.8 billion only from 2011 to 2021. What is the money? We don't know where is the money. Only we have bauxite, oil, timber,
whole lot. We produce all these things here in Africa. Gold, diamond, black diamond.
Black diamond.
And black diamond. Baby.
I don't know. I count like a 7 napkin day. What is wrong with you?
Because I'm hot and I'm mad.
Look at it.
I'm hot and I'm mad.
I'm not running today. Why?
Because we exchange the tradition. Because we're talking about tradition.
He's Puerto Rican and black now.
Yeah. You know, it is a sad conversation, and Kelvin is 100% right. They drink to run themselves from the pain of reality. How our adoption in Africa, it is easy process. It is easy, but they care on their own. They care on their own family, but not others. Like we, a lot of people are in the same situation of us. They have wealth. I mean, they receive income, but they care about their own family. What they will care is, my husband is eating, my husband has eaten, the family has eaten, but they don't care about the outside people, their neighbors. But we are not like that. You understand? That's the difference between us. You know, there are a lot of people here who they are a little okay, which they can use that little okay they are to support and help others, but they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. You understand? So that's the situation. So God bless you all for sticking with us and always making us number one. I will have Africa and you guys in my prayer.
Amen,
thank you.
Amen. Thank you, Nede.
Thank you.
Thank you. Miguel Sanabria. Miguelito.
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 I miss your message and your call last night, but it was early. I was sleeping, so I wake up and
Miguelito, Titi love you and Uncle love you.
Miguelito, you have to check the time between Africa and okay, because the time you call it was 3 o'clock in the night and we were sleeping. Okay.
Yeah, we have a good neighbors here.
Yeah, we have a good neighbor.
We have a really good one.
Hello, Titi and Tio.
Yeah, Miguelito, cambia la hora, que tú llamas y estamos todos durmiendo.
Yeah, the money is in the pocket of the corrupt government. Government.
Yeah,
God sees and knows what is happening, and He will provide and protect the good people of Ghana. Thank you very much. All the money is in the corrupt leaders, the poor leadership we have in this country. All the money is in their country. How so disgusting! You went to France to borrow 11 million euros only to come to count the population in Ghana. It doesn't make sense. You went to borrow money from France to come to count the population of Ghana. What is the population in Ghana? Use the money to feed the poor children sleeping in the street, dying for nothing. No education, no hospital. No hospital. Nobody say Africa is poor. We are rich, but they are loss of sanity. They are not compassion to each other. They don't have good heart for each other. They only care for their family and their parents. That's it. They don't care about others. And it's sad. It's so sad. 411.
411. Tuve que buscar mi otro teléfono porque están preguntando qué hora es. I came out of the phone because they asked me what time it is. It's 411.
It's 411.
Before I go, I want to show you something, guys. I buy something for Victoria. Because all the time when I go to the store, I buy something for Victoria.
Yeah, she does. She do that. Amen. God is awesome. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. You guys are right, Kelvin. God knows what Africa is going through. So He's protecting Africa. Yeah. He knows what we are going through. That's why those kind of disasters, diseases, which has no cure, is not coming to us because we are suffering only for food. How much more is the health care? That's why God is not sending certain disasters, certain diseases on us before. No money, no healthcare, nothing. So
you know what?
You know,
is Africa have a food stand at least every 2 months? Oh my God, they're gonna be happy. At least $100.
Never see
$100.
When this COVID issue came, a lot of country, a lot of government offered money. Go home. When you are telling a worker who is working for the interest of the family, taking care of the family, you told that person to go home and stay home with no accommodation, nothing. We came to stay home in this COVID era with nothing. Nothing, no penny. No, the electricity. We pay everything.
Oh, they offer water for 2 months, electricity free. Lie.
Nobody had nothing free for that COVID era, but you had a lot of things free.
The government sent a check
to everybody.
Sent a check, and people complain.
But here, being in a room quarantine with no food. You imagine that? Being in a room quarantine, waiting the military outside, don't want to see nobody, and people are dying with no food.
We went to the supermarket one day, and
she's my witness.
And the military
told my
husband, she can go, you go home.
Either me go home and she go to the market, or we both go home.
Yeah. And we go to the side, take a taxi, and we go together.
Yeah, we pay water. We buy water every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We buy water every 2 weeks. Just imagine you don't have the money to afford the water. Yeah. Every 2 weeks, if you want to, we show the tank. It's right there. Every 2 weeks.
We have the ice drop. Like we have like a 7 now, right?
Oh yeah. That's such
right there, yeah. Nosotros compramos las bolsas de agua que traen. How many they bring? 50? 50 counts.
Enjoy your life today. It has opened my eyes to many things that I take for granted from being a Puerto Rican American. You have taken a lot of things granted, but thank God today, our conversation have opened your mind to be grateful. You know, to be grateful for what you have, to sustain it, to be grateful to the Lord, because being grateful, God will multiply what you have, because you are grateful for what you have.
Especially if God gives you the opportunity to open your eyes, every morning when you wake up, say thank you, Jesus, for another day.
What is the good life to have a job, to wake up every day to go to work? What is the blessing? What blessing is better than waking up, having a good job to go to work, have a good income, and have a good health to give to others?
Because it's like my husband said one time, if you got money can buy a good health, money can buy a family, money can, you maybe have
money
a house, but you don't have a home. Exactly.
You understand? And money buys
a woman, but you're not gonna love, but maybe
love. You know. You understand?
Yeah, you have to be. I don't know. We have to change the mentality. We have to say thank you every single day. One thing I told my husband about my daughter Nina is, I'm proud of her in one way. Every time when she eats, she prays. She know who is God. And I say, well, at least my daughter, every time she eats, she like a laughing.
The government take everything, give nothing to the civilians. Nothing.
Even the police taking money from the church.
And you know what we are saying to the last to end this is, here in Africa, no matter what your case is, if you don't have money, If you are not guilty, you become guilty. Because the person who has the money will become, if the one who has the money is guilty, with his money, you will become guilty. So when you go to the prison, there are a lot of poor people there, which they are innocent. Because they had no money to defend themselves. And we are living in a country, the justice is not for everybody. The justice is for the rich people.
But you know what I think about that? I think every country is the same, because even in America, you can see in jail innocent people because they don't have no money to pay the lawyer, or they don't have the money. Because if you got money and I don't have money and maybe I'm innocent, I'm gonna be in jail, pay, because I don't have the money to and then sometimes when people are coming,
but which is sad.
Yeah,
we have to have a government, a lawyer, which we investigate.
Money talk everywhere. It's no matter if you in
but
America.
Here is disgusting.
Okay, I understand that.
In America, maybe like that, but it's okay, because in America, if you write, I'm not there, I haven't been there before, but I've been watching movies and the stuff and things, and I know since you write, the government and the lawyer can go in your way because you write. When when you sound and you write, you're not guilty.
But many people are guilty in America. But you know what is the difference between here and America?
The corruption in every way.
In the jail, they have, even if you innocent or guilty, whatever, they have food, they have TV, they have gym.
Thank you. Different. Different. So you'll be even, sorry to say this, but you'll even be proud to go to jail. If you are homeless, you'll be proud to go to jail. But here, you need to see the jail. People are sleeping like a sardine. Sardine in the can. I will take you guys there one day. People are sleeping like a sardine. Almost like a 200 people in this kitchen. No fan. A prisoners don't have a bed.
It's like a slave in the castle.
In the castle. A prisoners here in Africa don't have a bed. Wow. No bed as a prisoner.
Wow.
If you are going to serve 10 years, you will sleep in the floor.
Jesus. We no blanket?
No bed. Why will you have a blanket?
Jesus. Hallelujah.
No bed. How would you have a blanket?
Wow. I said wow too.
And treating you bad. We go to a prison to change, but not go to have a different habit. A lot of people come from prison with damage, with disability, because of the kind of treatment they have. They eat once in a day. Once in a day as a prisoner.
Wow.
When you have a mistake to go to prison, you have to know that's the end of your life, because you will never come back as a changed person. You come back as worse. You come back worse instead of coming back as a changed person. You come back worse.
Wow.
Thank you guys for joining us. We're gonna, if God permit, we'll meet you guys tonight in my wife channel. It's gonna be amazing conversation. So please stick with us. Set your alarm in her channel tonight, 9 o'clock in our time. I don't know what time it's gonna be in America.
9:30.
But thank you guys for making us number one. Stick with us. 9:30 in Ghana. And it's gonna be like a 3 o'clock over there.
Yeah, it's true. And either say here they live in the prison like him.
Exactly.
They have the phone. They have
you have a TV. You have everything.
Telephone.
It's better you being a homeless, you go to jail, because being a homeless, you don't have no bed. But but here, my sister, my brother, you ever regret of going to prison?
Wow, I can just say it's true. You see the video when they sleep one on the top of the other one.
They sleep like a sardine in the can. Let me show you one sardine here we have in the room. How they are. They sleep like a sardine. in the can.
Wilfredo no en
Okay.
Facebook, en YouTube.
In YouTube.
Cocinando con Yvonne, así pon la alarma que esta noche es en mi
Subscribe
canal.
to the channel, okay? You're gonna see my wife leg in my face and my leg in her face. That's how they sleep in prison. We have to sleep like a sardine in the can. Remember that.
Yeah.
All this video is coming on your way. Stick with us. Thank you guys for making us #1. They are loved. They are a lot to share with you guys from Africa.
Thank you very much to spend time with me. We started just a little. I told my husband, oh, I want to have my breakfast with my subscriber, and we have a breakfast with. We almost it's 4 o'clock.
Okay, because the conversation is interesting.
It's almost to cook. I need to cook.
Yeah.
And don't forget, yo hice la tortilla de yautía violeta y voy a hacer ahorita un ceviche de camarones con en la yautía violeta.
Amen.
Así que,
así que, mi amores, Dios te bendiga.
Dios los bendiga mucho, los quiero un montón.
¿Qué pasa?
¿No está aprendiendo español? ¿Qué comiste hoy?
Yo comí tortilla, con café,
y galletas. No te la comiste, no se comió la galleta.
Sí.
No se comió la galleta.
So I know you guys have been saying a lot, which we need to read for you guys, but
camarones, voy a hacer. Mira.
If we want to talk about Africa, you will not do what you're supposed to do today. If you want to sit down to listen the story in Africa, you will not do what you're supposed to do in the house. So just save your time. We continue next time.
Mira, esto es la malanga, la yautía morada. Yautía morada. Mira lo que yo hice. Ya yo lo tengo aquí cortado. Porque yo lo hice, mira, lo corté, miren esto. Lo corté bien finitito. ¿Lo ves que está bien finito? Mira qué finito. Lo corté con el cortador. Mírenlo aquí. Miren qué finitito. Miren esto. Entonces, ya yo lo tengo aquí, que lo dejé en agua. Lo vamos a poner el limón, porque eso es un ceviche. ¿sabes?
Wow, look. Even here in America, people in jail have a job.
Really?
You cannot even use a phone it's prohibited to use the phone.
Prohibido.
It's to cook yourself, you cannot cook. The food they're gonna give you, you're gonna run in your stomach. You're gonna have you're gonna get sick of eating the food in prison. You don't have no choice of eating it too, because you don't have no choice.
Yeah.
You understand? So there are a lot to share with you guys, trust me. In this channel, anything you want to hear about Africa, see, experience, it's here in your door. Since we are family, we share everything with you guys. Thank you guys always, sticking with us, making us #1. There are lots to share with you guys. Like I say, if you want to hear everything about Africa today, you're gonna waste your time. You're gonna spend all your time watching us. So let us keep your precious time you have today. Save that time today and give us a little precious time again tonight. It's gonna be exclusive. So stick with us and save your precious time. Save your precious ear. Save your precious body for tonight. It's gonna be exclusive. Okay?
Vamos a brindar. Sí. Vamos a brindar la despedida.
I have time to go make my project, my coconut. I have a little project outside making. I'm making a cocoa with a spoon.
My husband made this one. Okay, my husband made
Look what I write. En serio.
En serio, mi loca.
En serio, mi loco. I know you can see it.
Okay, vamos a brindar. Brindemos.
And
brindemos
to the conversation of our people, ending of the conversation. We love you guys. See you tonight.
No, like this, baby. It's like this. Se tragó todo. Mi amor, nos vemos.
With the conclusion.
Nos vemos, Dios me lo bendiga. Gracias por estar conmigo, compartir todo este tiempo, Guillermina. Mónica Molina, me dejaste, mira que nunca está más en mis videos, pero me alegro. Estás en mi video esta noche, vamos a estar en vivo, así que dile a tu mami, llámate a Jackie que esté en vivo, que vamos a estar en vivo a las 9:30. Suscríbanse, comenta y comparte. Mensah Family Blog, Cocinando con Yvonne, desde Ghana.
Yvonne Chinea.
Ajá, Yvonne Chinea. Así que mis amores, nos vemos hasta la próxima. Bendiciones, los quiero un montón. Neida, Dios me lo bendiga. Dios te bendiga, mami.
If you have a prayer, please pray for Ghana prisoners.
Yes.
Yeah, yes. It's very, very necessary because I was watching a video yesterday. A guy is dying of, I don't know how to say that in English. If somebody is like a melting, is like the skin is.
Oh, yeah.
All the skin go to the negro, everywhere is full of wound. I don't know how to say that.
That's lepra.
Like when you die and you know.
Lepra, tenía lepra.
That's living legend. Because he's alive, but he's dead. In prison. There's no medication for them. No medication. Even you die in there with the disease, there's no medication for you until you die, and they send you to the prisoners cemetery.
Wow.
They dig a hole and they put 20, 30 one time, which a lot are innocent. That's my problem.
Hey, look, I need to cook.
My wife say I need to cook.
Man, you don't get better.
Guys, I know your ears is sounding so good. And you love
to
Lord. So tonight it's coming right on your door.
Okay.
Love you.
Nos vemos, mis amores. Dios me los bendiga. Besitos, los amo un montón. Manténgame sus oraciones. Recuerden, en la unión está la fuerza. Oremos los unos por nosotros. Dice la palabra que donde haya uno o dos, ahí estará el Señor. Así que recuerden, oremos los unos por los otros. Nosotros oramos por ustedes. Siempre decimos, Señor, bendice a cada uno de mis suscriptores. Si hay algún enfermo, si hay algún problema financiero, que Dios supla, que Dios abra las puertas de los cielos hasta que sobreabunde en cada uno de ustedes. Esa es mi oración diaria por cada uno de ustedes. Que Dios bendiga a mis hijos, que Dios bendiga a sus hijos, que Dios bendiga a
Okay, since we're leaving, always as we do, we pray for you guys before we leave.
Amen.
Very shortly, Father, Lord, we thank you today for gathering us together as one family, sharing this beautiful conversation today. Father, we pray that whoever was ungrateful, Father, let that person to be grateful for his life. Father, protect us and protect the poor people, the needy people. Father, protect you because you are the supreme doctor, you are the supreme lawyer, and you are the supreme judge. Father, you are our protector. Without you, we have no hope. Father, bless Africa, protect America, protect Puerto Rico, protect everywhere, everybody, wherever they are watching us from. Father, protect the world. Father, bless us, protect my brothers in New York, our friends and family, our followers, our viewers. Father, protect everybody. Keep them safe and let them always continue to be grateful so that whenever you call on us, we can have a better place to go. Father, protect our soul and our spirit. Engage us with you so that we never be ungrateful. Father, we thank you for this moment for today. Continue to bless us in Jesus' mighty name. We pray. Amen. Amen. Guys, we love you guys. We love you guys.
Mis amores, como dice la Victoria también.
Yeah. Suscribite, guys.
Neida, we're going to pray for your marriage tonight.
Yeah, Neida, your marriage is in God's hand.
Amen,
trust me.
Amen.
Okay. One thing I believe is when you believe in God, everything shall come to pass.
Amen.
Everything is well by His name. It is well. Even when we are dying with all these things, we believe we have Jesus, so it is well with our soul. Thank you, and see you guys tonight.
Bye. Bye.